Let me go live on the green and the red before I forget. I don't want to forget those. I normally get distracted. I'm like chatting. I forget to press the buttons. I don't do it immediately because I don't think there's much point when it's the stream starting screen. You know, hello Tavara. Thank you for the luck and thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. The day you get fat, you'll play it. So, Hangry, what I'm hearing is I just have to send you little vegan cupcakes in the mail, like one per day, and it won't be long till you eventually play the game, right? As long as I just keep sending them, they'll be consumed whether you tell me or not. And I'll know they will because they'll specifically be vegan baked cakes just for you. This is a good deal. I mean, it kind of is, right? Imagine just opening your door at whatever time you might eventually open your front door, and there is like a cute little wrapped up cupcake, vegan one, that was hand baked just for you and dropped off at your door. Nobody tasting cupcakes out of you. Hangry's like, this whole thing has been a ploy to get food, right? It's not Hangry shaming us for eating food. It was the opposite. He's shaming us so we give it to him instead. You already are. Mm-hmm. Did you win? Hello, Ludo. Ludo, I love that you woke up early for this. No, Ludo, we haven't started yet, but we will be doing soon. Well, I say soon. Once we get into the game, I think, or maybe before, I don't know. I kind of want it to run for a while. But what I'll do, I'll be extra generous and I won't turn on the command claim thing so that I don't have to re-roll it or anything. It just go to whoever just happens to win. We predicted you'd say that. No, I literally said to Mocha that Ludo will ask if he won. Wow, no grating cheese on your abs for you. Vegan cheese, for sure, right? Mm-hmm. Make your own cheese. Thank you. You can leave. Can leave. What do I win? Ludo's like, I don't know what I'm winning, but did I win? So the giveaway will be, because I actually had still left over, I have both DLCs to give away. So there's that. There is that. So we will be doing both of them at the same time as well. So if you win and you already have the Scooby-Doo one, great. But it'll include both. So the Scooby-Doo as well as the Sakura DLC. We'll do that a little bit later once people get in so that they know that it's on. It's not for the base game. So obviously you would either have to get the base game or if you've already got it, it will be for the DLC. And the DLC came out today. So you're going to enter. Gandhi's like, I'm going to enter. Thank you. Are you being an independent woman? Damn it. Imagine Gandhi being independent. I can't imagine this. You're back. Welcome back, Stitchy. Will you put on your eye cream? You don't want to miss the poll, right? So you put your eye cream nice and early. There is no poll today, so don't you worry. Don't you worry yourself. Not this time. Not yet. Will you be doing it later? That's okay. You know what? Self-care comes first, right? I've actually changed up my skincare routine. Not that you could probably tell, but I have changed it up because normally I would put on my retinol before stream in the mornings. Well, I say in the mornings during the day, but I don't have to now. I don't have to now. I just swapped it around, do it in the evening. Hello, Ilfa. Hi, Ilfa. Hi, welcome in. Looking good today? No, you, Ilfa. Hi, Ilfa. If it isn't my favorite, smallest Ilfa. Hi, welcome in, Ilfa. How are you doing? How was the rest of your stream? How was the rest of House Flipper? And then how was the rest of Baldur's Gate? I literally just saw that you're on Baldur's Gate. How was it? I love the style of shirt. Thank you. I appreciate that. Also, Maiku TTV, welcome in. Thank you for coming with the raids too. I appreciate you. Also, Ilfa, thank you for the Weestweems tweet. Ilfa, I must apologize. That was definitely Friday's stream because my stream crashed many times. So a lot of people lost their streaks. I'm so sorry. It's not you, it's me. I'm not breaking up with you, but it is me. I promise. Hello, Yin. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Ilfa, how was it? It was amazing. DLC is so good. Enjoying Baldur's Gate was all animal stuff today. Okay, I like that. Okay, cute. Sounds like you had an absolutely amazing day, Ilfa. I know that you were 6-7 hours in. I just said 6-7. God damn it. You were almost like 7 hours in last time I just checked. So I hope that you are gonna go take care of yourself. You're gonna go stretch your legs, go get some water, go de-stream. Please. Please, you had a long stream, so please take care of yourself. Raiders as well, if you need to take care of yourself, please do. But if you're new here, I am that Brick. I am also a certified flipper, just like our Ilfa here. So I do appreciate the raid. We will be checking out the new DLC today, which is why I was lurking in Alpha stream because I wanted to surprise myself. Though I allegedly may have been watching even though I was lurking, so I did see some bits, but I'm gonna pretend that I didn't. You need to get groceries or take care. Of course, please go get your groceries. Go take care of yourself. Go be good and don't get in trouble. Wait, isn't it quite late there? But you should be okay, right? It's what 7, 8 p.m. I'm sure you'll be fine. You will love it. Trust me, so much nice stuff. I'm so excited. Honestly, knowing that they added 600 with the DLC and then an extra 100 with the free update, that is a lot of content. I'm very excited to see it all. You'll be fine. It's 8 p.m. Okay, I thought it could have been. I normally start at this time. It's 7 in the UK, so you know where you are. I think that's an extra hour ahead. So look at me doing math things. So, Alpha, you're not failure. You're a long-term project in progress. See, we like that. We're like that. But yes, please go take care of yourself. I do appreciate you. You're far too kind. Yes, an hour ahead of the UK. See, that's how I base all of my stuff because I know what time it is in the UK. So I'm like, okay, they're usually an hour ahead in Europe, in most parts of Europe. That's how I math things. Also, no, you. Go take care of yourself. I do appreciate you. We will be doing, like I said, a giveaway a little bit later. And because I still had key left over from the Scooby-Doo DLC, so today's giveaway will include the Scooby-Doo DLC as well as the Sakura DLC. So if you don't have either and you win, congratulations. We love that. Absolutely amazing. But I guess if you already had the Scooby-Doo one and you win, you could always just gift it to somebody else. But I thought it'd be nice to do a double giveaway because it's DLC day. That's fun. We love that. Look, leaving much love for you and your entire amazing, absolutely amazing community, while leaving my equally amazing smalls here. Alpha, we do appreciate you. You're far too kind. We'll take very good care of your smalls. Well, I promise. We'll make sure that they're still in good condition when we leave. I hope. But I hope everyone is having a good day. It is Thursday. My whole week is kind of confusion. Because normally House Flipper, and we've done House Flipper on a Friday for as long as I can remember. So for us to do House Flipper today makes me think it's a Friday, but it isn't a Friday. So I'm going to probably say a few times by accident that today is Friday. Please bear with me. It's just not what I'm used to. But I'm excited. So today we will review the new update. So anything that was added, we'll look through the patch notes if I can find it. Review the new items, check out the new jobs and the new locations. Because from what I'd seen from yesterday's stream that House Flipper had done, or the Frozen District had done, they added in the Mount Fuji map, but they said something along the lines of there being 3 variations of the map. So I'm curious to know if that means that when you pick where you're building your home, there's 3 spots for it. I don't know, but I'd be really curious to see because if they're really pretty, I might use them for a lot of my future builds. So same issue here. Usually flipping is on Saturdays, but I simply flip today, tomorrow, and Saturday. It feels like I'm flipping the week away. Ooh, I'm sure you have a great time though, right? It's all one map, but 3 spaces. Ooh, see, now I'm really interested. Now I've got to know. It's gonna be really cute. You should look at all of them. I definitely will have to because I am very curious because different, even if it has the same background, if it's a different place, it's gonna be a completely different vibe, and that's what I'm excited for, you know? So Amlin, a golden opportunity will knock. Make sure you aren't wearing noise-canceling headphones. Are you wearing headphones right now? Can you hear me knocking? I'm saying that as I said, I'm gesturing that I'm knocking on something. I'm not, but if you can hear something, it's not actually me, and it may just be a random stranger trying to sell you Girl Scout cookies or something. First thing was to look at all the areas on the map and put a flag on top of Fujisan. Okay, so we will have to put a flag up, is what I'm hearing. We'll do exactly that. Also, Gandhi, thank you for posting that. I appreciate you. Yes, if you would like to check out the DLC for this game, which released today, that is the link for the Steam page. So be sure to have a look if you are interested. Feel free to wishlist it. If you are unable to get it right now, feel free to wishlist it. But we will be doing a giveaway for it later today. So, hello, Greenbrick. Hello, Green David. This is Allie. What happened, Allie? Your Allie droid broke. Allie, your Allie droid broke. Did you hear that? It stopped. It stopped. What was that? You broke it. What did you do? Hi, Ali. Hi, welcome it. Not wearing headphones. Okay, so you should hear them knocking. That's a new opportunity knocking or something. Maybe. Look what I made channel in the Flipper Discord. My post is above berries and pretty spoiler free. Okay, good. I actually still have it up because I obviously have to post in the thing. I was actually a really bad boy, Ilfa. I sent Sufid a message today and I was like, what do we do about the keys? And he was like, did you even look in the certified flippers? I was like, no. I saw a notification yesterday when they went live, so I clicked it. But I didn't scroll up, so I didn't see the ones above it. I was like, whoops. So I rectified that. I did. But that's what I get for not paying very much attention. I see notification, I click, and I was like, oh, the stream's alive, but I didn't scroll up. Okay, okay, I'm scrolling. You placed a frozen district on a Fuji-san DLC approved. How did you get? Oh, wait, you must have been out of bounds flying, right? Love that. Love that. I love that the selfie photo that you took doesn't include your arms or your head. That's cute. Fair, your brain gave up on me today. No, I'm really bad at it too. Paul Ricken's DMs? No, I'm really bad for it. Like, I'll see something has a notification, but the problem is it's quite often times I see it from like friends' servers, and it's normally they've just gone live, right? That's what the notification is, so I never check them. Arms and heads are overrated? Right, we've all got them anyway, right? Most of us have them, right? Pretty overrated. Out of bounds flying in sandbox, that's so cute. I'm not going to scroll down just in case there's any more like potential spoilers. But I'm excited for this. And yes, Ilfa's like, I need to go grocery shopping, but you keep asking me questions. Ilfa, please go get your groceries done. I appreciate you. Please go take care of yourself. Both the red system and the sounds are useless to me unless it's Steam. If I see a Steam notification, normally it's someone invite me to a game because I'm playing with them anyway. But for the most part, it shows up in the top that I have a notification, and really it's someone gifted me something, or it was a friend request, I think, maybe. So they're usually pretty important. Right? Not the give me and the claim. Yes, exactly. We're giving away yen. Gandhi has claimed yen. There you go. By the way, you'll be this month's Easter egg in Gandhi's build because Gandhi, Bestie, I still don't know if you found the secret in your last entry. Ooh. Oh. Well, Gandhi, you got to go through it and have a look just in case you missed it. Command Slay, Command Mine. I mean, Angry, it's funny because you did Command Mine, but that is actually a command that, as is the Command Slay, that is what the mini games. So, even if you are trying to claim a prize, you're still playing the mini game. See, you're welcome. But yeah, like I said, giveaway we will do today. Obviously, it'd be ideal if you own the game when you enter the giveaway, because I will just be sending you the keys to redeem on Steam for said, DLC. But it will be for the Scooby-Doo as well as the Sakura one, so that's pretty cute, right? Come on to unmine. Is it on? Giveaway? No, I haven't started. I haven't started the giveaway. You guys are entering the giveaway, which I haven't started yet. I haven't started it yet. Even Cows is like, giveaway. I haven't started it yet. I haven't even pulled up Mix It Up to open the giveaway thing to start the giveaway. Come on, start giveaway. Okay, I'll get it going. I'll get it going. Okay, jeez. I get to repin the message too. I'm gonna make a new one just for you guys. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You guys are so silly. You're like, can you hurry up? I'm here for the giveaway. Please hurry up. Fine. It's still gonna be a few hour long giveaway. Okay, I need you to stay and talk to me. You can't just get your free shit and leave, bitches. What am I calling this giveaway? Aus Flipper. Oh. DLC giveaway. Sakura and Scooby-Doo. Because I'm doing both. Sakura Flipper. Literally, the whole thing is just gonna be rebranded today. It's like Sakura flipping, because it's not House Flipper anymore. We're flipping the whole of Japan, not just one house, Hello, Eric, the other Rick. How are you doing? Happy Thursday, almost Friday. Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'm still writing this out. and I only have one brain cell. So me thinking and typing and me thinking and saying hello uses the same brain cell. And Ali is still using that brain cell, so I need Ali to return it quickly so I can finish writing this. Okay. Okay. Let's build Tokyo. I would love to do like a proper apartment build. I would love to. I need to make one where I just build the shell of it and save the empty shell so that we can reuse it many times and just change the building on the inside, but keep the shell so we don't have to keep rebuilding the exterior, you know? Also, Amlin, thank you for the 30 streams a week. Amlin, I appreciate you tweaking here on us. You're good. Happy Thursday on weekend mode already. We're getting close to weekend mode, right? Eric, are you working tomorrow? I do not need to think about anything today. Ali's like, I'm just hunched over, listen to BTS. I don't care about anyone or anything today. You know, that's valid, Ali. Totally valid. Ali, I didn't see you live, so I don't know if you posted in your Discord or anything reiterating what I said about me not checking things. But I wasn't going to call you out. Oh, it's a Paramore day. Oh, I like a good Paramore day. Though I haven't really, aside from the weird times that BTS is randomly played after you mention it, and then it somehow shows up my playlist, I don't think I know any of their songs, nor would I be able to quote anything from it. You're catching a flight to Miami. I love that. Okay, is that for work or for leisure? Because I feel like you're always traveling. Like always traveling, and I love that for you. Okay, sorry, I was distracted again. I still haven't done this. Okay, I've turned off the reclaim, so it would literally just be, if you win, you win. I have to remember to send you a Discord message, including the DLC, right? Total time. So let me do 120 minutes, because that'd be 2 hours. That means by the time we get into the game, the DLC would, or the giveaway would have just ended, which means whoever wins will be able to join in and play too. And I think that's good timing because we normally chat for about 2 hours, right? Let's do a reminder for every 10 minutes of the max entry of Juan. Let me make sure I got my messages done correctly. Just checking because sometimes I change my giveaway messages. Yeah, okay, that looks okay. Alicia, not important enough to travel for work. You know what? That's okay too. I mean, let's work whilst you're on holiday. I like the sound of that. Boyfriend loves to plan trips and you just have to come along. You just have to. You've got no choice but to go on a nice holiday, right? You're so smart. I like doing a thing sometimes, allegedly. Sometimes I do a thing. Okay, I don't trust myself, so I'm going to double check this. House of a DLC giveaway. Sakura and Scooby-Doo DLCs, and I put in brackets Steam because some people don't play the game on Steam, but I only have Steam keys. So there's that. Love that. What is the start message? Okay, good. No, I think we're good, guys. I think I did a thing. Guys, are you ready? Do you have your command giveaway written in chat? Hovering over the enter button ready? Gandalf, I haven't started. Candy. Okay, there you go. Now you can start. Now the giveaway has entered. There you go. Quit edging us. I'm so sorry, Yin. You can start now. You can get it in. Uwu. Get it in. Go on, command giveaway. Enter the giveaway. Put it all in. You might win something. Feel free to. This will end in 2 hours, but there isn't a claim thing. So whoever wins it wins it, right? If you win it, I'll sell it to the highest bidder. Wow, Gandhi. Kenna's like, I hope I win. It will. Ludo, I know you're making sausages and coffee right now or something for breakfast. Ludo. Earth to Ludo. Yeah, no, Ludo, I need you to enter. Ludo. Ludo. Hello, Ludo. Ludo. Feet? 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 Where's the TTS power up? I didn't know how to set that up yet, Gandhi, so I haven't done it yet. It still works if you do 100, but I don't know how to set it up to make it run through the thing and also trigger the message included, you know? I'll give multi-pass. Feet. Everyone post your feet emotes right now or just scream toes until Ludo shows up. See what Ilfa said. Ludo! You need to yell on the mic about gay rights. Come get your gay rights, Ludo, right now. If you don't claim your gay rights now, I'm going to double it and give it to the next person. And they may not even be gay, which means they just get your gay rights, okay? Oh my god, Ludo, Rick is showing feet. Ludo, come get it. Come get your toes, Ludo. There is 2 hours. There is. And the bot will repost it every 10 minutes, so I'm sure Ludo will see it in the chat when it reposts. Are you going to DM him that? Please do. Ludo, come, quick. Rick is showing his soul hole. Soul hole. Soul hole. To me, that's literally just when you look down at a pair of shoes and you can see into the shoe. That's the soul hole, right? Because you can see the soul through the hole. Soul hole. Come get your soul holes here. 2 hours left. Brig, no, Ilfa, right. Is that right? Is that right? Is that what you're talking about? That's what you're talking about, right? Is your Discord open? I'll show you soul hole. Ilfa, my Discord is open. I'm concerned what soul hole is, but it is open. Not the soul hole, but my Discord is open. Okay, I dimmed him. Rick is showing feet on cam. Let's see how fast he appears. Okay. This is where he sprints. He literally just runs here or something. You'll hear him panting somehow through the chat. Like you're just typing out like pants, out of breathness, huffs, you know? Exactly. Oh, is that Ilfa's first bonk? Wait, that's so cute. He'll burn his food. I'm sure the sausages will be okay, right? I'm sure they'd be fine. Hello, Mocha. How's the green app? Is everyone behaving? Ilfa, is it? Oh, you sent it. I see it. Oh, wait, now hold on. What is this? What is that? Oh, oh. Oh, I didn't know what it was until I saw it said 18 plus, patent pending. And I was like, oh, Ludo needs that. Ludo needs that. That's, do you have one of those? Is that what you have? I think you show on stream and it'll be barely fine for TOS. I have it on my other PC, so you're safe from being showed on screen because it's on my other PC. but I had no clue what that was. It was in a little jar and I was like, is that jam? Can I put that on my toast? I mean, I probably could have put it on my toes, but not my toast. Not the swollen hole. No, not that. No. The face makes you scared. No, I didn't know what it was at first. It's just something that you could put on your feet to keep them close together so that they form a hole for Ludo reasons. Toe jam toast. That's what Tom has. Oh, Yin's like, I've already got 2, but thank you. I don't, but you had a feet lover ex, and I wish it existed when I was with your first ex. Saves you a lot of work. No, this makes a lot of sense, actually. No, I don't judge people whatsoever, so if they can find ways to make it work, I'm happy for them. I think Ludo would like this. You don't share it, but you're relatively neutral because you've seen worse. Right, exactly. I mean, there's always worse out there, and it may not be yours, but that doesn't mean you're not opposed to entertaining the idea, right? Exactly. I guess since it's a Rick stream is a British bonk, it could be both. You could do another and make it an American one, right? Bet Ludo loves that, right? I mean, I don't know specifically which part it is that Ludo likes. I haven't asked. It's his thing. But oh, Kings, yeah, that. Maybe share it with him. I will have to. I sent it to, oh, there you go. Send it to Gandhi too. Why not, right? Oh, there's a question chat. Come on, join if you would like to enter. Why didn't my prison play? Why am I not in prison right now? Look at my hair sticking up. Hello? Sidious? Sidious? Rickle, pickle, tickle, dickle, nickel, squickle, squickle. Sickle, nickel, lickle, mickle, brickle. I'm ruining my gorgeous 150k for this. Well, now you're at 151k. But you know what? That's okay too. That's okay too, Sid. I'll accept this. I'll accept this. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. For some reason, I think it's because I swapped it round, Sid, maybe, allegedly, and swapped it from that to the channel point thing. No, you're scamming Sid. Look, is it actually going to work if I press it? If I press it on this one, is it going to fix it? Yeah, it's because I changed it to run through the Twitch redeem thing. There you go, Sid. Genny's DMs are now also soul hold. There you go. You're welcome, Genzi. Also, hello, Ash. How you welcome in? Sid, I fixed it for you. The new power-up system, I swapped the bit redeems to there so that people didn't have to try and remember the bit amounts because it can be confusing, right? But now we're in prison, and it does work on this screen. Someone tells you into it, blocked. No shame. You just don't have cute feet. It's a possibility. Oh, so you're just saving them, right? You're saving them from the trauma, which is very considerate of you, honestly, when you think about it. Second time this week, Stanley has told you that. Stanley must know what you want, apparently, or you want to hear. Hello, Ash. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Sidious, so do you play House Flipper? If you do, feel free to enter the giveaway. There is a giveaway on right now for the new DLC, the Sakura one, which came out today. Sidious, you're braver than you feel and smarter than you look, and you look great. That's a cute fortune. We like that. It called you smart. Eric, be careful who you trust. Even salt looks like sugar. Okay, then yes, we have seen that one before. Definitely seen that one. Drop the soap. Hangry, I always throw the soap. What do you mean? Literally throw it all the time. Streaking, you don't get TTS. Well, yeah, right. It's so rude. Sidious, it's despicable. I should probably make it so anything above 100 also does TTS. Just for the sake of it, because 100 already does it, but everything above, for some reason, I don't have turned on. These are things I need to fix because I want them to work with the new power-up system. But yeah, the soul hole wasn't your picture. Okay, you just quickly Googled it, or someone has sent it to you in reference to the conversation we're having. This makes sense, right? Throw, right? You know, you got to throw the soap, because then you got to go get it. You can't just bend over and get it. You got to actually go get it and then do it, you know? Hello, Mark Simmer. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. I think it's the second time that you got that. Have you decided whether it's salt or sugar, though? There we go. There goes the prison. Are you throwing it at whoever looks the dirtiest? Right? Sounds like a Tommy stream. Very much like a Tom stream. Yeah. And you enter the giveaway how? Sidious, if you just type command giveaway, that will enter you into the giveaway. It's on for 2 hours, so don't you worry. The bot will repost it every 10 minutes to let people know that they can enter if they haven't already. But I don't want you to miss out on potentially entering. You don't have to be here to claim it either. As this is the keys provided by Frozen District for us to do giveaways, I want people to have an equal opportunity to get into the giveaway and potentially get to play the game. So if you already have House Flipper 2, great. If you don't have the DLCs yet, this is for both the Sakura one as well as the Scooby-Doo one. So that's exciting. Ludo is still, he's fallen down the toilet, I think. He's got 2 hours to enter the giveaway. So hopefully he unplugs the toilet of his body so he can do it. You ain't got no DLCs. That's okay. That's perfect because this is for both of them. The co-op one is free, so obviously most people probably have that one, but the Scooby-Doo as well as the Sakura ones are pays for DLCs. So I'll be here most of the stream because you're working from home. Okay, good. That means we can keep you company, or you can keep me company. Both. Maybe something as eye cream. Oh, that could be it, Stitchy. Have you checked to make sure Ludo hasn't stolen your eye cream? Hello, almost crying. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, there we go. There's the message. It will post it, like I said, every 10 minutes. So feel free to enter if you haven't already. It doesn't include the base game, is all I'm saying. So if you do win and you don't have the game, you're still going to have to get the game. But you know, that's more of a you problem. That's more of a you problem. Because I feel like most people at this point, after having been a certified flipper for way over a year now, and having streamed this at least once a week for over a year now, you should probably have the game, right? Are your allergies still bothering you? You sound a smidge stuffy. For some reason, after I had lunch today, my allergies were playing up. I think it's because of downstairs. When I go downstairs to make my lunch, because obviously the dogs are outside a lot, I think they bring a lot of pollen in. So It will go in a minute. I'm just still recovering. There was a Pokemon in chat. But yes, also British. It's funny because I didn't have allergies in the UK. I'm just allergic since I've been living here in the South. And I don't know if it's ragweed. It's something that existed here that didn't exist in California and definitely did not exist in Europe. So it's a black tea kombucha eye cream all the way from South Korea. Oh, okay, Stitchy. Sounds like Gandhi now. Okay, and you swear by it? It's good? Popping in, say hi before your class starts. Almost crying. I hope it goes well. Do you have time to tell us what class it is? Not stuck up stuffy. Snotty nose stuffy. Wait, not that being part of the conversation. Wait, hold on. I'm not that stuck up. I'm very polite and friendly. Sneeze on you, angry. Okay. I mean, that's a fair trade for you farting on my hummus, right? 100% the weed/grass varieties. I know a lot of people have said it, right? Might be the ragweed. Yeah. Because in most states, it's not really a thing, but here in the South, it is. And that's really the only variable that's changed. Unless there's a very specific, species of tree here. That's my problem. I don't know. Wow, not the P. Totally fair. Mm-hmm. You're British, you're inherently stuck up. No, this is probably accurate, right? Probably the accent doesn't help either. I mean, in most cases it does. If I'm delivering bad news, it may help. If you need me to deliver bad news with a British accent, let me know. But if you need me to be polite and friendly, it may not be delivered as well. Dad has to get allergy shots for it. When you live in Tampa, you start to develop an asthmatic cough due to the pollen. Do you take shots now, or where you are in New York City, because there's literally no living plant life, you're okay, right? Maybe. I would assume. When we lived in San Diego, because it was just palm trees, everything else was dead, right? Because it was so hot, never rained. The only thing that existed was palm trees, and there's no pollen on palm trees, as far as I'm aware. You better find the hummus here too. Hangry, please do. You can welcome to it on the Red app as well if you want. Did you ever start taking Zyrtec like I told you? No, I did ignore your suggestion, even though you literally work in the medical industry. Mostly because I was taking Benadryl, and that I would take it each day, and that was enough to cover it. But would that be a better option though? Would it prevent it when I'm not taking it? There are like 2 trees in New York City, right? Ignoring Central Park itself. Though those are probably fake trees. There's a large park next to you, but also trees, grass, and other plant life. It must be nice living close to a park. Do you ever go? Aside from obviously cruising, do you go to the park? Would you eat honey? I do not eat honey. I know it's antiseptic, right? It's like anti a lot of things. And I can't even have agave. I'm allergic to agave. Or at least I've just declared I'm allergic to agave because whenever I eat it, I get sick. But tequila's fine, so... yeah. Benadryl's not a daily fix. Zyrtec treats daily seasonal allergies before they can affect you. Just take it. Okay. I'll have to add it to the list. Is it something I can order on Amazon? Mocha, should we order this on Amazon? Because we both have allergies. If King Sid says we should do it, I think we should do it. Just to be safe. Don't people get addicted to Benadryl? I don't know. I can't say I've felt any symptoms from it aside from not sniffing as much. It doesn't really make me sleepy, but I think that's the same thing as drinking coffee doesn't make me hyper or awake. I think that aside from sleep, nothing really affects my sleepiness or awakeness. You know, eating local honey helps with local allergies. That would probably make sense because of the bees, right? Because they would collect the pollen from those the wildlife, the fauna nearby, right? No, wait, the flora nearby. Fauna is the animals. Yeah, the bees are cross-pollinating the animals. Allergy meds make insane. So I do use honey and bee pollen to bring your allergies down. Gotcha. Yes, I want the dogs. Too many people to cruise in unless you pay off the homeless man to move for a few minutes. Wait, not you knowing that. That's what you've heard through the grapevine, right? Single pill you take once a day and it will fix your allergy problem. It's super cheap on Amazon. That's where you buy it. Okay. Order on Amazon now. Okay. Mocha and I both suffer with the allergies now, especially this time of year. Might not be a bad idea. Really, you pass out instantly on Benadryl. Yeah, no, I take it and nothing. I drink Pepsi. I drink coffee. It doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't keep me up, doesn't really wake me up in the morning. I drink my coffee with my protein shake in the mornings because it's my routine, but I feel like even if I didn't drink it, I'd probably still be the same. $15 for 365 pills. Oh, okay. So a year's worth for $15 is not bad. And, if you just take one every single day, it's preventative, right? You heard it through the Grindifine. Of course you did. I mean, sometimes learning some local culture, there's nothing wrong with that, right? You like a Flonase because it smells good. What is a Flonase? Is that a type of medication or is that a type of honey? I've literally told you this 20 times. You have, but it's me. It's me. I'm really bad at remembering things. It's an all-day allergy relief from Amazon of Basic Care. Search Resign. 15, you have a doctor discount. Is there a doctor discount on Amazon? The problem is I'm not like full on Gansy, but I'm always hesitant when it comes to taking medications for similar reasons of getting hooked on, addicted to, or just watering down the benefits of, and then the long-term effects of things. Because I'm like, okay, well, I like to consider myself healthy, but I don't want to be like, oh, I'm having, liver failure because I took too many allergy pills. Yeah, as in like one a day, It's an allergy medication, but it's a spray for your nose. Oh, I've seen a few that are sprays, but also I don't like how aggressive they are. Like they just shoot up into your face and like takes your eye out through your eyes. I mean, through your nose. Through your eyes. Committed to this medication is less side effects, harmful effects than a Benadryl. Okay, so what it's telling me is it's better than Benadryl. Okay, one that I'm more interested in. 9 stories up, and you have an ant problem. Where are they coming from? The side of the building? Up the outside of the building coming in? Or does one of your neighbors have an ant farm? Benadryl is actually rather harmful when taken frequently. Gotcha. Okay. Better to know now. You love drinking cough medicine? Who can get you some? Hangry, I think we need to wean you off of this. You've had too much. You might be able to get an injection for allergies. So that would be another thing. Injections too. I'm not a fan of needles. I always hate the aftercare after an injection because it's like, now why is my arm dead? Like, why can't I lift it? But it makes food taste so good. It makes the food taste better. Why does it change the taste of food, Hangry? Because you're doped up on the cough medicine, or because it's one of those weird minty ones and then everything you eat right after tastes strange? When you brush your teeth like in the morning and then you go and eat or drink something and it tastes completely different because you brush your teeth? I'm saying this to Hangry, like Hangry's toothpaste doesn't taste like Reese's Pieces. Get some marigolds in pots for your place. Does that stop the ants, or do they go to the marigolds instead? Did you ever have the banana-flavored antibiotics you used to have as a kid? Yeah, and they were disgusting. I mean, it was the better alternative to the ones which tasted like licorice, but I still didn't like the banana one either. I didn't like that it was like a radioactive yellow either. Climbing up the building, or they've made a nest in one of the planters outside. That could also be the case, yeah. That's it. Not the eye roll. And yes, it does. So jealous. Hangry, I'm slightly jealous in a sense that it sounds fun, but I can't comprehend what the flavor in my mouth would be after brushing my teeth. Because I like things that taste minty, like spearmint, peppermint, because it has that lingering minty flavor, which I mentally associate with freshness, right? Right. Chocolate and peanut butter. I feel like if I could smell peanut butter on my breath, I'm like, I haven't brushed my teeth. I've got to go do it again. Oh, ants hate marigolds. For what reason? Is maybe the smell? A certain smell from the marigolds just deters ants. But still fresh. It's weird in science. It sounds like it's weird science, right? It was on it not long ago because you couldn't take tablets. It was not nice. It was probably fine when we were kids because we probably compared it to much more disgusting flavored medicine. So we're like, oh, you know what? This one's tolerable. The other one, not so much. I also had a lot of issues with tablets as a kid. I used to have a lot of headaches, like constant, just all the time I had headaches. So I used to always carry in my school rucksack these, I think it was Calpol, I believe, but there were sachets of liquid Calpol. And there was always like 2 in my bag at a time. And I would have to take them like every single day because I always had the worst migraines. But if I tried to take a tablet or a pill or something, even if I took it with a drink, my throat knew I was taking a tablet and it would close up and then I just couldn't swallow it and I would always like cough it back up again. I don't know why. I finally got over it, but it was always a weird thing. And I don't know how I managed to get over it, but I did. Also, hello, Galaxy Pig. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. How are you doing? How's work going today? Ashley got a hooper. Legendary. We like that. Galaxy Pig, you'll find the perfect song for your current mood. It's clearly this song right now. Oh, it's just changed. We're now listening to Mariah Carey, apparently. David, thank you for the fart. I appreciate you farting on me. What did you eat? Is that eggs and guac again today? Was it? It smells like it could have been. It smells like it could have been. The answer, like the smell. I don't think I've ever put my face inside of a marigold to see what that smell might be. Is it a sweet smell or is it a bad smell? Also, the DLC giveaway is still on. If you want it, if you have House Flipper 2 and you want to potentially win the DLC, feel free to get in. Come on, giveaway. Hello, Bandit. Hi, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Beans are good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you... David. Exactly. Just a string cheese. Oh, are you on the Gandhi diet? You know, that's what Gandhi does. He just eats like string cheese, just like peels at it and just eats it. And have a shot glass filled with your meds in the morning and just dump it in your mouth and drink whatever you have and pray. Some days I sit with the meds in your mouth and forget how to swallow them. I forget to breathe. Stitchy, the fact that I understand that exact feeling of knowing that you've got it in your mouth and for some reason you need to swallow it because you need to take them, but your body is not following. Your body is like, I'm closed for business today. I find hot drinks really help. Especially if it's like a coffee, if you have like a nice creamer or something, because that's like a thicker liquid. So it's easier to wash down medication with because I feel like it doesn't get stuck on the way down. If that helps in the slightest. I'm sure you already, have tried that. It's not a bad smell, but it's not a perfume worthy. Okay, so it deters ants though, so that's always a win. Look into it. Yes, Eric, have a look. Maybe there's a cute little garden center nearby. You could grab a potted marigold. Okay, order will be here tomorrow morning. Then we'll have to test that out. I'll try it before stream. So if I'm just drooling into my lap on stream, you guys can thank Sidious. The bathroom is literally a herb farm right now. So I have to keep the bugs away. Are there any other specific ones that you use for bugs? Because I know there was... what was the one that people would use to try and stop spiders coming in through their windows? It was a very British thing. They'd put a certain... I think it was a herb that they would put... I can't remember what one it was. They would kind of put it around window frames. Was it citrus? It could have been. Allegedly, it just hurts spiders from just coming in through your window. When it's something I can't breathe, I'm so stuffy. It's fine when you're, when you're just chilling. It's when you're laying in bed and you're laying down and your airways are closed and you literally can't breathe. You're choking. Citrus and mint. At least your house would smell nice, right? And they start to dissolve in your mouth and you start to taste them is the worst part. Because some meds absolutely taste horrendous. Whenever I would take the Benadryl, you can taste it before it even starts to dissolve. Literally just putting it in your mouth, and it has the most disgusting taste. So I'd always wash it down with my coffee as quickly as possible. Aside, I used to plant the lemongrass all around to keep the mosquitoes away. As well, you also like the lemongrass. Lemongrass is nice. I do like the smell of that one. I feel like what we should do is we should all just have every type of houseplant that's not toxic just lingering around, for health reasons and anti-bug reasons, just so that we can enjoy life and have windows and doors open. Honestly, the concept of screen doors not making it to the UK is really, really weird to me. It's one thing I really appreciate about living here in the US is that every window has a screen on it. So you can open the window on the inside on your side. As long as you have it open, there's no bugs coming in. There's a literal screen in the way. Like, why is this not a thing everywhere? In the UK, I would open a window and it would literally just be like every single bug and their cousins coming in through the window trying to say hello. I'm like, you weren't here a minute ago when the window was closed. Why are you here now? It's depressing. Screens in the UK. No. Speaking of windows and doors open, Hangry's fighting through the window. There's a Pokemon chat. I just remember it must have been like middle of summer. I was off school. I would sleep with the window open because it was so hot all the time. I remember sleeping in, rolled over, and I felt this awful stinging woke up to this stinging, and there was a wasp that was landed on my bed. I'd rolled over and it was stinging me to try and get me off of it because I slept with the window open and it just let itself in. It's the worst. Simsy loves a lot. Daniel, did I get that right? Sims I something. Daniel, hello. I'm not going to try that again because I can keep butchering it. Hello, Daniel. Hi, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. So is that a Tom that I see? You made a clip of Tyke's husband accidentally being sussy. When you say accidentally, what did they say? What did they do? I'm listening, Tom. And Tom, how was the rest of Subnautica 2? I missed the ending because apparently you didn't stream that long. But did you like it? It's fine. Is Daniel okay? If so, welcome in, Daniel. Hope you're doing well. So I wonder if you love your cat. I don't have a cat, but if I had a cat, I'm going to type 1 for you. Because I love your cat. Your cat is in your profile picture. We love a cat. A Beast Chungus is a great name. Hello, welcome in. We love cats. Cats are cute. You are well. Okay, Daniel, what are you up to today? You kind of look like Kendrick Lamar. Now, hold on. Wait. Kendrick Lamar is black, right? You know, I'll take it if it's a compliment, I think. But how similar can we look? Is it the hair? Is it the hair? Think of the follow. 2 cats. Okay. Daniel has cats on YouTube. There you go. If I had a cat, I'd be putting 1 in the chat. But for your cat, I'll put 1 in the chat. I will. Let's talk about the hole. Oh, which one? Bye, Tom. Gonna go. So much love. Yeah, that. That's me spinning on your office chair with the farts confirmed. The farts are, propelling you around. With our screens, we had a flock of birds as roommates. See, imagine birds, insects, neighborhood cats, everything climbing through your window because you haven't got screens on them yet. You know? I think it's the beard. Oh, okay. I'll take that. That's, you know what? You can stay. You can stay. I've heard they're a pretty charming man. Enough famous. Did you get an Instagram message? Hangry, did you get Tom's Instagram message? It's probably some political thing, right? It's probably a political thing, but yeah. One cat is 10 years old and the other one is 2 years old. Daniel, what are their names? And what kind of cats are they? I like cats. I just don't have any of my own. But I know people have them. Hello, Toyful. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Toyful, how are you doing? Happy Thursday. Okay. I could see it. We might have a similar beard. I don't think I've heard much of Kendrick's music, but I'm sure they're a great person. Oh, there's a person you rated showing the clip of Z's proposal. Oh, wait. The Hangry Hole one? Where you said Hangry's Hole and I was like, wow, okay. Well, not you said, Z said the Hangry's Hole and I left because you screwed up the button thing. The mini game for that was stressful in Tomodachi Life. Because if you screw it up, apparently they just say whatever was screwing it up. So another insert on the guy in diapers with a bow and arrow. Remind me of you. Suppose you better check. Maybe you should. It's about Hangry's Hole. That could be you. It was, exactly. Grandma, did you have lunch yet? Was it delicious? How's work going? Also, Toyful, same question. Are you at work? If so, how's it going? It might be he was vegan hunting. Wait, wouldn't that be the reverse of what Tom would be doing? You did have lunch. You had a Korean stew. Oh, delicious. How was it? Are you full? So delicious. It sounds it. Are you full? Are you okay now for the rest of the workday? Will you survive it till you get home? Me, please. Stitchy wants some too. Let's all get some. How's that? Pork stew, you're so full. Sounds delicious. Okay, and then how many hours of work do you have left before you can go home? I know I'm billionaires. Billionaires. What if they're vegan ones, Tom? Would you have like a complex? Would you try and figure this out in your head? And Tom, did you answer my question? How was Subnautica 2? I'm playing it with Gandhi on Monday. Next Monday. I'm excited for it because I really like the first game. But this second one, I've heard good things and it looks like it improves a lot on everything from the first one. Gujuan. Am I saying that correctly? Grandma, my pronunciation is terrible. If I screwed that up, I apologize to anyone who knows the correct pronunciation. It's fake. You know what, Tom? I don't know. Is that accurate? 4.5 hours to go. Okay, well, at least you had some lunch, right? And hopefully the 4.5 hours goes quickly so you can get home and relax. Not have to worry about work unless you're back at work tomorrow. It was so fun. It did look fun. Especially you drowning. You would love to eat a billion. Oh. Eric, yeah, exactly. So, yeah, exactly. This week, you've been changing how I think about work. Oh, okay. So you've been a good think about work or a bad I'm quitting, I'm leaving? Oh, you are way off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Guju Jang. Okay, see, I'm never gonna remember this. Next time anyone has that and tells me, I'm gonna butcher it. It's gonna be awful. Oh, good thinking about work. Okay, so you're realigning your mental thoughts to not hate it as much, hopefully, right? You know, I'm trying not to want to be home or leave early. Oh, so that it doesn't feel so intolerable whilst you are there. Right, that's understandable. Also, hello, Ghost Kitty. Hi, welcome in. I see you. I'll see myself out. Would you eat yourself out, Eric? Go like no. Go like no. Okay. See, I'm not gonna remember this. What happens when you spread cheeks to what? It's spread through the entire internet. Yeah, no, hangry is infectious in all the wrong ways. Sent you Tommy hunting on Instagram. There you go. The days don't feel as long. Right, no. I mean, if you're watching the clock, kind of like hoping, let's go, I want to get home. You're just watching every minute go by. I remember when I was in high school, it's the same thing, right? You'd stare at the clock and you're like, okay, it's an hour lesson. But you're staring at it. And it's like, how's it been 5 minutes? It feels like an hour, but it's only been, it's because you're watching, you know? What happened to the Rickles? Ghost Kitty is still there. Because they're still there. The button's still there. The daily check-in, if that's what you mean. Toyful, a little bit of nonsense now and then is relished by the wisest men. Sometimes you just got to be, you know, a little reckless, a little immature. Just have fun with that. I don't see them in a redeems. It's the daily check-in, if that helps. If that's what the one you're looking for. I just changed the name of it. Controlling your thoughts and how you verbally express myself, even to yourself. I think that's not a bad way to be. You're reframing your state of mind, right? To make life a little bit more, it's the same experience, right? You're just looking at it a different way so that you, instead of despising it, you're learning to enjoy it in a sense that it makes it tolerable rather than dreading it and then hating it, right? Working or waste, not knows at all. You're still not feeling any better, Toyful. Are you taking care of yourself? You better be. You better be taking care of yourself. Also, Grandma, thank you for checking in too. Also, Ghost Kitty as well, thank you for checking in. Yes, I renamed it. It used to be like Daily Rickle. Now it's Daily Check-In. It's the same thing. I just, you know, people see check-in and they know what it means. Daily Rickle might mean anything, right? Prickly today, you had a fight with the boyfriend. The same one that's taken to Miami. I love this. Eric's like, I'm going to Miami still, but we had an argument. But still holiday. We're showing power-ups above them and it threw you off. Yeah, no, Ghost Kitty, the power-ups now just stay above them. So you have to scroll past them to get to the channel points. Also, Ghost Kitty, I don't know if the bot's posted in a minute, but we are doing a giveaway today for the new House Flipper DLC, the Sakura one. So if you would like to enter, do command giveaway. What about the golden one? So the golden one is still command golden. So if you have above 100 silver rickles, you can turn 100 of them into one gold one with command golden. There you go, Gusky. Thank you for entering. So this one also includes the Scooby-Doo DLC because I have both codes, so I thought may as well do both. But if you already got one and you win, it's fine. You can maybe give it to a friend if you wanted to, right? If you wanted. Galaxy Pig, did you see the patch notes? I saw the patch notes for Forever today. I was really excited I saw it. And the first thing I scrolled down to was to see if they update any like system stuff, and they did. They expanded the bank space. That makes me very happy. When it comes to MMO games, I am a hoarder. I think of nothing more than everything that I pick up I want to keep. I don't want to play a game where I have to logically plan it out. I'm like, do I need this item or can I sell it? No, it's going in my inventory for later. Need more bank space. They added it, so I think it's now up to 100 items. It doesn't actually tell you when you open the bank how many slots there are, but apparently it's now 100. However many more that was than before. The stack size has gone up from 200 to 1,000, which is also really nice because a few of my bank spaces were taken up by things like copper, which I had 2 or 3 stacks of because there can only be 200 in one stack. So now I can hold on to 1,000 of one item, and then I guess if it goes over 1,000, I can just sell it. There's no way I'm going to be using up to 1,000, right? But I can just hold on to 1,000 just to be safe. So it's a quality of life features. That's all I need in life. Please and thank you. I honestly wish Final Fantasy XIV did something like this, because I know that you can get more bank space by hiring more retainers, but that costs you real money to have more retainers. But I like to hoard everything. I don't care. Let me hoard it. You know, loving the patch. We love a good patch note, honestly. I logged on and a few notifications or achievements popped up because I had defeated all of the the sparkling enemies in both regions. But the achievement didn't pop because it wasn't set up correctly for some reason, so they popped when I loaded the game. So they also fixed the issues with the dungeons. That was annoying. I saw a few of those, but I haven't done the ones that they had patched. So I don't know what had changed from how bad it was. Don't even know a space for the money. That's exactly what we're talking about, Moki. Yes. Also, hello, Naya. Hi, welcome in. Did you solve the issue that you may have been having earlier? Did you contact that person, or is this like another night situation? Fart more. Say less, fart more. Yes. Exactly. Also, Ludo is still not back. Ludo, where are you? Gandhi sent Ludo a message and he didn't come running, so he must have fallen down the toilet. Wait, what was I supposed to do? The conversation we were having earlier about the person. The person not knowing the answer. Did you manage to contact them and find out, or is this just like it happened and you were just confused? Ludo's crapping out last night's dinner in spirits. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's been an hour, so I don't know. Maybe something happened. Maybe he fell asleep. Ludo got flushed down the hole. Yeah, literally. Remember that movie Flushed Away with the rat that gets flushed down the toilet because the other rat breaks in and they fall down and they're in a little town in the toilet? That's Ludo right now in the toilet after getting flushed. So hopefully Ludo recovers so that he can enter the giveaway, which has an hour left, Ludo. Okay, it's got 81 minutes left. It's got 81 minutes left, but still, my point being, I would like him to enter so that he can't be upset about not getting the opportunity to win the giveaway. Honestly, not sure. You're mad, hungover, and unhappy about the happenings last night. You know that happens. That's totally valid. Maybe whenever you next go out is a better situation and people are a little bit more clear about what they want, right? An episode of Tiny Toon Adventures where Plucky flushes everything down the toilet. What is a Tiny Toon adventure? And who is a Plucky? What is a Plucky? Yeah, that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that too. And I was like, yeah, that too. I mean, if you're hungover, please take care of yourself. Go get some water? Coffee? I don't know what would be the best solution. I don't know. The few times I've been hungover in my life, I've kind of wanted nothing. Nothing at all, because it just makes me feel queasy. Oh, there's tea on that. Was there an update on that? I'm listening. Best believe I'm on that water. Sometimes it's just your body crying for help. I learned from a young age, whenever I was in high school, that when you're finished with the night, just chug as much water as possible, and it usually fixes all of your problems when you wake up, because you're not dehydrated, which means you don't have a hangover. Normally helps. You know, if you're already done with the night, it doesn't matter, right? It's fine. Fine. It's just a little bit extra water. You may have to get up and pee, but at least you won't be dying when you wake up, you know? Man, so you were gay, not gay. Trying to take me out, I feel strange about this development. Wait. Man, so you thought was gay, not gay, and trying to take you out, you feel strange. Yeah. Okay, I've read that as the other way around, that they thought you were. I mean, maybe they were just bisexual, right? And I have to go out tonight to correct the timeline. And I was like, well, I mean, they were cute. They were cute. I'll see if I can fix it. Right. Maybe they're just bisexual, right? Maybe they saw you and I was like, you know what? I want a piece of that. You know? That's okay too, right? But yeah, maybe like I said, maybe they need like a hanky code where if they're out on the prowl, you wear like a little hanky just for which way you swing. Just so people from a distance can be like, you know, I could be nice to this person, but they're not interested. You know? If you can hear this man, he sounds so textbook gay. And sometimes they do, right? So many Cali bi boys that aren't open about it. You know what? No, you know, there is the California accent too. It just makes everybody seem European. You know, it's a cartoon from the 90s, like the next generation Looney Tunes followed a younger cartoon characters navigating school. Plucky was the Daffy Duck of the show. Gotcha. I feel like I've never heard of this before in my life. But apparently they flush everything down the toilet, right? And that's where Ludo's gone to. There's a Pokemon chat too, if anyone wants that. Hello, Rothy. Hey, welcome in. How was the rest of work? Bill is a textbook gay with a wife and 2 kids, literally. It's just the impression that you get, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It just means that they're comfortable with themselves, right? They're happy. They're not questioning. They're not like out here like sweating the small stuff, right? And I think that's cute. Rothy, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Also, Rothy, thank you for the mod love. Mods into your loving kisses. Closeted by boys are good in bed, but afterwards. Eric chiming in as like, this one doesn't work for me too much. They just disappear. Ghost on Eric. It's okay, Eric. You had a rough time between 8 p.m. and 8:30, but otherwise the day went really smooth. Were you working at 8 p.m.? Or was that after work something else was just rude? Because Rothy, tell us everything. I'm listening. We're here for you. We're here for you. Let me take this. I mean, Eric's like, I'm pretty sure we'd established the whole closeted thing was usually just like a no-no. Not the no-no zone, not the no-no square, just a no-no. Just wait till they figure it out and then, you know, later, right? Work hours until 9 p.m. So right now it's 9 p.m. You work late. Oh, okay. So what happened between those hours? Was it just like a slump, just nothing interesting going on? You're not trying to date a man right now. I'd rather invest in a silicone for the peen and not get your emotions. That, you know, honestly, totally valid. I mean, if you're out and you're just having fun, right, doing whatever you're doing, you're not looking at the date, right? You're just doing your thing, which I know a lot of people do, right? So I guess it's not so much of a thing to worry yourself over, right? Aside from the initial confusion of not realizing they were interested in you initially. 9 p.m. though, Rothy, so you've just finished. How was it? Tell me everything. Tell me everything. I need to know all the juicy gossip. Speaking of gossip, Tom was funny in his Subnautica earlier because he was you'd think he's never played one of these games before ever in his life, the way that he acted. Some people went nuts, hung up on you, didn't listen, was like really rude. 8 people in a row, completely negative. I guess it's kind of part and parcel with the whole calling people, right? A lot of people they're just not polite, right? You call them and they're never going to have a positive reaction to it. So, but 8 in a row, it's kind of rude, isn't it? I mean, I don't answer the phone, but I'm not going to answer the phone to be rude. I'm just going to be politely awkward and be like, sorry, I have to go, you know, right? You know? You live very distinct, so people will find you if they want you. Now I want to avoid the venue. Now I was like, okay, well, if they're there again, I'm going to feel awkward. You know what? Sometimes that happens, right? How many other venues are available that you could potentially take refuge in until this blows over? After that, went back to normal and people were nice and sweet and the rest of the eating went great. Okay, good. As long as it was fine after that, I guess it would have these rough patches, right? Also, Mocha, thank you for farting on me. I appreciate you. Thank you for the biddies. Ludo, Jesus, Ludo. You almost missed it. You only had 75 minutes left to get into that giveaway, Ludo. Did you fall down the toilet? Timing, right? Why did you introduce this song? Maybe think of Legends of a Dragoon. Maybe it was what came out first? Maybe Legends of Dragoon was inspired by it. Maybe. Many but there are several men who are rapid. What is wrong with your life? I mean, maybe it's a compliment at this point, right? They just love you. They're just obsessed with you. So I'm helping a friend with filming. Filming what? OnlyFans? Ludo, how dare you? How dare you? Ludo, if that giveaway had ended and you didn't enter, I would never have heard the end of this. I would never have heard the end. Ludo would be like, up in my DMs, like, throwing shit at me. Imagine. It was really rough with some intense rough patch. Normally it's just one person here and there. So getting the whole day of rudeness in a half an hour really hit you. But now I can be here, relax, and shake the day off. Exactly. You can relax here where everybody's nice, right? Because we're all nice here. And we love to have you. And we're not rude. So it's many pluses. Multiple to hang with us until you feel better. Tessa 26-3 being towed for a towing company your friends work for and filming for her making reels and commercial. Oh, they own a towing company, so you're doing the promo video for them so that they can post it on their socials, right? If you need a towing company, cool, whatever our name is, jingle, 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 cute jingle, you know, that cute. Wait, was that just outside of your apartment? You're just staring through the window? Like some like nosy neighbor with the binoculars, like staring through, like, ooh, what's the drama? Well, you put an eye cream? That's the eye cream, exactly. It would have ended for Ludo. Whoa. I mean, that always works too, right? There's always Tom. There was always Tom. Though Tom's usually pretty well behaved and polite and friendly, right? Right? If Tom could hear us. No drama for my llama. I like on my screen, that just looks like a horse. Huh. Bye, Tommy. I'm going to go much love. Exactly, Tommy. We're all going to go much love. Imagine if we would just read it out. We just left. Tom comes back. It's like, what happened? Well, anyway, guys, if you haven't gotten the giveaway yet, feel free to. If you want this game, or, well, this DLC for this game, you should. But I'm excited for this. This will be really cute. Those of you who didn't see the dev stream yesterday, they did go through it. I was watching, but I wasn't paying too much attention to the game because I wanted it to be a surprise. Same with Ilfa earlier. Ilfa was streaming it. I was watching. Findle was also streaming it. I was watching, but trying not to pay too much attention to the actual new content because I wanted it to be a surprise for me today. Ludo finally showed up. Ludo did. They unplumbed themselves from the unplugged themselves, whatever, out the toilet. The Gooding letterbox. Angry, thank you for that. We should make that a command. It just pops up on the screen from Kingdom Hearts, right? Angry, one day you're going to stream that for me, right? In Discord, if not here. Also, Naya, thank you for the hydrate. I'm repping in my drink. Everyone, please hydrate yourselves right now. Naya, please take a double sip for your hangover. Did try to force Tom to stay an hour longer when streaming so he could raid me in here. Refused to. Super rude. That sounds like Tom, though, doesn't it? Tom will just randomly do like a 4 or 5 hour long stream whenever. And then when he's playing a game that I'm interested in, like today's stream, and then I come back after literally getting lunch and he's already gone. And I'm like, why? Like, you streamed for like an hour. Where did you go? Where did you go, Tom? I mean, I didn't really see much of the person that they'd raided into, but like, Tom, where did you go? I could do a Discord stream and not invite anymore. Wait. Hangry's going to stream in a private server that no one can join, and we just see that Hangry's playing Kingdom Hearts, right? You already did. Not asking you to do something I wouldn't. Right, exactly. You're telling me to hydrate because you already had. You're just being considerate, right? I heard a big one. Unplumbed. If it's a clogged toilet, you'd unplumb it, right? No, wait. Unplug it. No. Plugs for baths and sinks. Unclog the toilet. Unplumb would be, if you unplumb something, that would be like removing a dishwasher or a washing machine, right? Taking out the pipes, the cables, the connections. If Ludo falls down the toilet, he would be unclogging himself. Now I need to know the correct terminology. If you fall down the toilet, are you unplumbing yourself because you're removing yourself from the pipe? Or are you unclogging the toilet from your body? I don't know. We talk about the bathroom today. Yeah, we are the talk of the bathroom today. Yeah. We just assumed you fell down the toilet. I know, right? So rude. Rothy, I think we need to politely, friendly, like, bully Tom into not quitting after like an hour of stream. It was discussed that you might plug the toilet. Yeah, no, but because he fell down the toilet. Fell down, you know? It happens. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you sit there and you just fall in. Somehow, I don't know. All this potty language, I know. Heathens with your potty language. Also, you see it? Did you see it? They had a Mix It Up update where they added the kick integration. So now my bot works over on the green app. It's really cute. It's really nice. So it posts on the red, green, and the purple. It's really nice. It's very convenient. I had to set up another bot just for the green one, but technically now I don't need that bot anymore because Mix It Up now works on all 3 places. Makes my life very, very easy. Like being on the green app, it's quiet. There's also no music over there, so you can hear me breathing. And no sound alerts either. Oh my god, my baby brother, when he was 6, took a make a dump and clogged the toilet. When Stevie was okay, he hollered back, "I'm okay." I plumbed the toilet and it nearly overflew and I snuffed hard. Oh, not them flushing it multiple times that the water level's just raising and then it's pouring out. That's nasty. Yeah. Blame Hangry. Yeah, Hangry is the toilet. Yeah. You're out doing adult human things. Ludo, you left the house today? Why? What's going on? Quit that. Quit that. There's people out there in the other Vancouver. Whether it's the right one or the wrong one, the jury is still out, but heard you fart? You probably would, right? You'd hear everything. Though, the noise cancelling is still on, Mocha. You just can't hear Christina Aguilera just wailing in my ear holes. You know? I gotta give the cat a treat and then do the face cleaning stuff. Stitchy, go get the cat yogurt. Go get the eye cream. It's okay. We won't scream at you anymore. There'll be no more polls, Stitchy, so don't you worry. So we came over here. She's annoying you right now. Mocha's like, I'm not really a fan of Xtina, so I'm over here instead. Kenna has the right one. Ooh. Well, I've not been to either, so I actually cannot confirm nor deny, but I do really enjoy winding Ludo up. She is 15 years ago. Honestly, she is, right? I don't want to be like a hater or anything, but I don't think Xtina is like that amazing. Like some of her stuff is good, but compared to a lot of the other pop girlies, she's just fallen off the radar, isn't she? She hasn't really released anything in a long time. Decided to order some food, crispy green nuggets and a plant beef burger. Ooh, frothy. Did you get a drink with it? Like a milkshake or something? Making me think of food. Sorry, I'm fidgeting because the clip on the back of my headphones keeps stabbing to the back of my head. It's really rude. It's really rude, Doja Cat. Do you know she streams here on Twitch? She has a really good voice. She just no good songs. I did enjoy Burlesque though. Right. Like it's weird because she has a great voice. Like probably one of the better vocalists out there. Genie in the Bottle was good, right? That was hers. I like that one. But I don't know if I know many of her other stuff aside from the one we just heard. None that I'd be rushing to go put on to listen to. You know? You go drink some home energy drinks, sodas, bubbly flavored water. Which one would you think would go best with what you're eating? Never order soda if I don't need to. Oh, that's valid. That's perfectly fine. I completely understand. I am at that point in my life. I don't know what it is. I don't know what underlying thing it is. But whenever I eat food, I have to have the right drink for what I'm eating. But if I'm not, if I'm sitting on the sofa watching a show or a movie, it also has to be the right show or movie. Otherwise, my food doesn't taste good. You know? You know? Like, you know when you're scrolling Netflix or whatever and you're looking for a show and your food is on your lap, you're ready to eat, and you're looking at something to watch and it's like, no, that doesn't taste good. I can't watch that. And you're scrolling, you're looking, it's like, what's going to work with the meal that I'm eating? Right? And there are certain shows that work fine, certain movies, and then other ones that I couldn't put on while I'm eating because it isn't an eating show. It isn't an eating movie. You know, is it just me? I don't know. I really struggle with it. Like Mocha will hand me the TV remote, like, put on what you want. I was like, I don't want to. Like, I don't want to. It's going to take me too long to find something. I don't want to. Please, just put something on. Don't make me decide. You have a ginger ale opened after work, so stick to that. That works. That also sounds like it would be pretty good with what you're eating, so. Also, this was a great song. I remember this. Love Kesha. I did, and you loved the background music. Background music is good, honestly. There's nothing wrong with that. Just have a little classical music on in the background. You know, a little psychopath music. I could vibe with that. I don't recommend watching red soupy stewy food or eating red soupy stewy food when watching a series like Bones because all the dead bodies, right? Or CSI, NCIS. Any kind of like crime show like that. Or if it's something like The Bill or whatever the other one was, filmed in the same hospital, or NCS or CSI, like all of those things. Like if it's about dead bodies and stuff, there are certain foods I just can't eat whilst watching those kind of crime series things. You should be something, you know, you are the psychopath. I am the psychopath. That's why I like the music. It's relaxing to me. Your cat's jumps looks about after hearing thunder. Are you having thunder where you are right now? Because you know most pets like absolutely hate thunder and lightning, right? Absolutely terrifying. My dogs are really weird. They'll bark at absolutely nothing. Like nothing. They'll hear nothing and they'll bark. But when it comes to like thunder and lightning, they don't care, which is really weird. It's like the reverse. Love Bones, top tier show. I love shows like that. I watched them and I was talking to Mocha about this yesterday. I like it because they're like solving the murder or something, how something happened. And Mocha and I would look at each other. We would like guess it halfway through. We're like, we're so smart. Like we clearly knew what had happened, right? We've watched so much of this. We knew what happened. Now the people in the show are just acting dumb because somehow they didn't know. They clearly don't watch their own show. Right. Crime plus blood, etc. doesn't go well with some foods. See, Rothy understands. The Bill used to watch it with your mum every Saturday night. I don't know why I enjoyed those shows. Thinking back on them, I hate them now. I can do crime series, but if it's any hospital-related dramas, it actually gives me a lot of paranoia about hospitals. Things like that. Anything is like a accident that could happen. It just makes me. It's like Final Destination. It makes me paranoid, and I don't like that. Daniel, how are your cats? Are they surviving the thunderstorm? I watched Bob Burgers a lot lately, so I'm constantly craving burgers. Bob's Burgers is a great show. That's the one that you can, that Simpsons, Family Guy, those kind of animation shows, you can put them on when you're eating. It's a nice safe bet. You don't have to worry. It's good background noise. It's very chill. Always makes your food taste good. I find animations, cartoons, stuff like that always makes your food taste good. Certain IRL movies, like if it's I say IRL movie, if it's a live action, certain ones make your food taste good when other ones don't, right? If it's like a low green, kind of dark, miserable, it makes the food taste bad. If it's bright and colorful, it's fine. It makes the food taste good. What I'm hearing is color is good food. Low color is moody. It's going to make your food taste moody too. You know? I'm onto something here. Oh, this song is a throwback. SG1 is amazing. Is that Stargate? I didn't really watch that. Been thunderstorming all week and last night. We've also had some really weird weather the past few days. Well, it was also raining just before I start stream too, so maybe we're having some more bad weather. Hi, Carm. Hi, welcome in. We can go back to the old classics, lately Stargate 1, Next Generation, and Eureka. I can't say I've watched a lot of the old shows. I feel like I should. Everyone always references them. Also sleep with Bob Burgers, Bones, and some other shows in the background because it's light in the brain. It's the kind of thing that you don't have to focus on too much because like a story, like an in-depth story, you can listen and be fine, right? Rain through the weekend into next week. We should play games and watch shows. I like this vibe. I do. If it's miserable outside, I don't feel guilty about being inside. If the weather's nice outside, it makes me feel guilty for still being inside, you know? Tomorrow is supposed to not see... Oh, you're not supposed to see rain? You'll see. Okay. Well, maybe it'll be nice weather, not like scorching, melting, everyone dying because of the heat, but maybe just not raining. You need to order food from a whole paycheck. Yes, you do. Do you have a list? More rig games? Dibs. Wow. I haven't even planned what I'm doing. Though, Mocha's off this weekend, right? Friday through Monday. Some of the best old shows are a massive time investment. TNG is 7 seasons. Stargate 1 is 10. Eureka is 6 to 7. And how many hours would a season be? Now through Monday, I'm excited for you. Also, I can't listen to this song. Guys, I don't know if it's anyone else's trauma or if anyone remembers... back in my high school years, that one video of that one girl... She pulled out the tampon, she put it between a sandwich, and she ate it, and she was listening to this song. She was like the first victim of like cancel culture on Facebook. Does anyone remember it? Was it just me? Because it was a big thing in my school. Everyone saw the video and everyone's freaking out about it. This song was the one that was playing in the background. It was horrific. Rick, I was eating. I'm so sorry, Eric. I'm so sorry. It was a thing. You're in Texas? The heat is a killer. I could completely get that. Yeah, especially in the middle of summer, right? As long as you got air conditioning, hopefully, hopefully doesn't power doesn't go out or something. I know a lot of people complain about the Texas power grid too. You have Monday off for the federal holiday. You took next Friday off, and that's why it's a 2-week collab. No, wait, 2-stream collab week. That's what I was getting at. Okay, I'm skipping the song because I'm having horrific flashbacks to that. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This song sounds very Australian to me. Custom badge. Yes, custom badges. I'm excited for the custom badge. Is this an Australian song? I don't know. This song just makes me think of the Outback. I've never been. Is she Australian? She better be. She better be. Wait, apparently she's British. I don't believe that. Doesn't this sound like Australia? That's random. Don't you hear it? You don't hear it? You don't hear it? No, angry. Well, that's because you're from Australia. You hear Kylie. No, I don't. Is it just me then? There you go. That was good. That was Gandy's part. There you go. He can't detect his own Aussie accent. I wonder if Hangry's one of those people that speaks to a group of people and says, I don't have an accent. You know? That's exactly what he's going to say. Is it the gunshots? No, I wasn't even considering that part. Now it just sounds American, doesn't it? Speaking of renovation and simulators, Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 is free right now on Steam. Free stuff. I love free stuff. Speaking of free, hello, Rita. How are you doing? How was your Thursday? USA. USA. Exactly. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on. There is a 2016, a 2021. There is a few of these. The only one that for some reason I happen to own is the one that happens to be free right now. Probably because it was free before and I pressed the button and claimed it. You are never free. No, you're right, Rita. You're far too expensive for all of us. Stay away. Stay away. Away. Not away, just away. I don't like that games put the year in the titles. I feel like it's a FOMO thing. You don't have the newest one, which means you're missing out when it's the same game again, isn't it? Middle America, Bang, Bang, Bang. Is that a song? If not, that should be a song. Yeah. There are many simulation games that put the year like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize that last year you built this house differently than this year. Or, oh, I didn't realize that tractors just function completely different in 2021 than 2022. So I can't play Farming Simulator, the old ones, because that's wrong or something. Like what? What's different? Huh? FIFA? What's different? One pirate game that Tom played changes the name every year. There's a pirate one that he played? He played pirate game? I feel like the only games that release new games too often put year in the title because they want to do one every year. They think they're an iPhone or something. I don't think it's worth making a new game. You should have just updated the original one. Farming game Tom tried to play was a complete disaster. Apparently Tom was playing it off stream and apparently wasn't a disaster. So let me just type in 2021 in Steam. You can't see it. There you go. There is just a million games that say 2021 in it because they probably have a series of them that came out every year. Farm Manager 2021, Handball Manager 2021, Tennis Manager 2021, Engine Evolution 2021, Axis Football 2021, Cricket Captain 2021, PBA Pro Bowling 2021, Tour de France 2021, Crazy Fishing Series 2021, Pro Strategy Football 2021, Car Mechanics Simulator 20. See, like, they're just straight people games. I'm calling you out, straight people. Get better games. It doesn't need to just be sports name 2020 something, right? Angry Hole in One 2021. Is that a golf game where you're just the hole? Hello, Johnny. Hey, welcome in. How are you doing? There's a question, chat. Look at Overwatch making a whole ass part 2 and reverting it back to original Overwatch again. Right. But you could have just originally updated the base game to the next year, right? Your computer crashed, but it is a Rita being free thing. You can't afford me. That's what I was saying, Rita. I called you. I said that you were free, but I was like, no, you're actually far too expensive for all of us. Far too expensive. Rita, how are you doing? How's your Thursday going? Hopefully good. I think part of that's because they like to make the IRL players in the games have to update the team lineup. I guess that would also make sense, right? Because that's part of the selling point. Is like, oh, if you're playing like FIFA or Football Manager or whatever, you're getting the current newest players in the game, right? I'm just saying. Just saying. That's a little gay, right? That's a little gay, right? Like, I'm buying a game so I can own men. Like, oh, I'm getting the new FIFA because I really want my team to have this man in it. Like, this one specific man that I'm absolutely in love with because he's so amazing at kicking a ball. I'm going to spend this much money to get this game because it's got this man in it. You're a little gay. Right, exactly. Literally. Right. But like, you know, like I see a thing. I see a trend here. Also, Queen, think of the 120 stream streak. I appreciate you, Queen. Good time zone, Queen. How are you doing? I say it like we're not in the same time zone. Straight people games? Can't believe the blatant bigotry. Right. Imagine me calling it out like that. You're tired, but you're good. Are you taking care of yourself, Rita? Are you getting enough downtime to take care of yourself? Who don't know sports would know this. No, this makes sense, right? A little game. Welcome back, Stitchy. How's the eye cream? The straightest games of them all don't have the year in the title, Call of Duty, etc. That may be true. You have a point. I think it must be more of a sports thing, right? They put the year in it, and it might be literally what Mocha says. It's because they update the team, the players on the team. So you know by the year, favorite sports player wasn't on the team in this year, so they're not in this game. Maybe, right? See, Lord King straight. Lord King, do you like the sports games that release a new game every single year and just call it name of game 2025, 2026, right? Do you buy them each year when they come out? The Stray Guys is a big game. They love collecting men in games. Everyone gets killed off in those games. They do. Though I get, in theory, if a really popular sports player left a team and they were no longer included in the future games, I wonder if that would affect future sales in games, right? Like if you really liked a certain player that was in one game and was not in the next one, maybe they stopped playing or they just weren't on a team that was included, would it affect people buying that game? Like, I'm not getting that game. It doesn't have my favorite player in it anymore. You know, like FIFA and Football Club, the Football Manager as well. Like right? I've seen those ones. They have the years in. I pulled it up. Like I was curious on Steam. All the games that come up with the year in it were all sport related games. I still don't understand what's different with the car ones, but maybe it's because, for example, if it's 2025 and it's a car related one, it would have car models from that year in it, I would hope, right? Just wanted to tell how much shift at the bar, and Jane Don't was there, so we were busy. Jane Don't, I'm assuming, is another drag queen performing, potentially. Name doesn't ring a bell, I'm so sorry. So it was very busy because everyone came to see her, so the bar was really busy and you were working, right? Some of the car racing games have years to include the famous drivers. Do they include the drivers in the car racing ones? Because I can imagine Forza just released their new one, right? Forza, do they call it 2026? Or is it just Forza 6? Forza Horizon, I put Frozen, not Forza. Forza Horizon 6. But does that mean 2026? Or is it just because it's the 6th game? I don't know. I actually don't know. It's just the 6th one in the series because it hasn't been one per year for sure. Just happens to be 2026. When was Forza 5 out? Is that even a game? Forza 5. 2021. Never mind. No. It's been 5 years since the last game. So that's definitely not related. That just happens to be the 6th entry in the series. They do the sponsors on the cars. Gotcha. Okay. Well, the sponsors also make sense too, right? Because on the side it will have brand name that sponsors. You used to buy FIFA every year, but you stopped buying it. The only thing that changed in recent years was the name from FIFA to FC. And that's FIFA to literal football club, right? That's what FC stands for. See, I never got behind the FIFA thing. There was a streamer that I knew that would always go into Gandhi's stream and say, look, playing games or something. I was like, okay, but you're not here, right? And he would only stream FIFA. Like, that's all he did. I had no clue what FIFA really was. I just watched people just running around kicking balls. And I'm like, what changes with each, new update, new game? Like, nothing's actually changing. He also did Fortnite. I mean, at least Fortnite, every new season that they have, they completely, add in like new game modes and new characters, right? It's slightly different. EA lost the rights to FIFA. I had something similar. She was the queen on this season of RuPaul. Oh, Rita. Okay, that would make more sense. We were talking about this the other day, actually. I haven't seen I think maybe like the last 1 or 2 seasons, mostly because I have to wait like a whole year for them to go to a streaming service now because of RuPaul changing the rights to who gets to live stream it. And they've moved to like MTV Live, which I don't have, so I gave up on it. They sold the Sims franchise. They did. So EA is just selling everything. So FIFA is now EA Sports FC. Oh, I see it. Okay, so they had FIFA and then they have EA Sports. So even if typing in FIFA, it still shows up the FC because even though they changed the name, they still want it to show up when you type it in. It's now selling the rights to the big oil companies. Mocha, could you imagine? Could you imagine there's like an oil rig out there and it's got like BP on the side of it and they fly in the drag queens. They get off the helicopter and they're all performing for all the really burly men and women covered in oil on the oil rig. And that's it. Sponsored by BP. I mean, it would be kind of iconic and absolutely ridiculous. She's nuts is all I'm saying. No, she's in it for the money and we know this. I watched RuPaul Drag Race since season 10. I know what season they're in now. All Stars, I think, like season 8. That's the problem that I have. I used to watch the normal American one where they just new queens each time. And then I kind of veered off of that and would only watch All Stars because it's the one that was live streamed. Like they'd put it on the live streaming platforms. So all these new queens would come on and be like, I have no clue who you are, what season you came from. But this is the first time I'm seeing you and it's All Stars. You love the nuggets? I wish I could stuff some down Rick's throat. Rothy, if you tried shoving it into the screen, see what happens. RuPaul's Disgrace. Oh, not the rebrand. Pouring down hard now. I think it's raining here too. I think it is. I can't tell. I've got my headphones in. The music quite loud. But please take care of yourself and make sure the cats are safe too. They could do the funniest collab with The Boys. The Boys, the TV series. They could. Collabs might actually keep that show alive by bringing in different demographics from different, fan series, fans, whatever. Yeah. Do you want to clean off the fat stains off the screen, Rick? Roth is like smudging it into the screen. You're just jealous. You don't own part of that oil rig. That's where the money is, Okay. Anyway, I was curious. Guys, don't judge me because I'm looking at FC 25. The reviews are mixed. Love that. 53% are positive. So there's 30,000 reviews. 30,000 English ones. That doesn't show me all of them. Love that. It's 75% off right now. Wait, hold on. It says it's 75% off, but there is no discount on the game. That sounds about right, doesn't it? Or I can get a monthly subscription to play the game instead. The 12-month subscription is 1 cent. 1 single cent cheaper than buying the game. 1 month. Wait, no, 12 months, because there's going to be a new one next year, right? So logically, why would you buy this game for $40, which is what it says it is right now, when you could get them 12 months for almost the same price, and when the next one comes out next year, fingers crossed they would release it on the subscription service that you'd be paying for, so that you, when the new game comes out, you would just, using your membership, just play the new one immediately, right? Interesting. So now people aren't even buying the license to the game, they're just renting the license to the game and giving them money for it. Send you 50,000 right now to prove it. You don't know me. The boys had a side story where there was a massive deep oil leak that led to a pretty gruesome death. Interesting. You had me at death. Wait, you're in debt to me, bitch. Wow. It's gave a hard year. He was unemployed for 8 months, as he tells us all the time. But yeah, apparently it says that this game is similar to Power Wash 2. And apparently Captain Wiggies, R. Wiggles, owns EA Sports FC 25. Ew. Ew. The same Wiggies that plays GTA RP, as well as the cowboy one, played the football one. Oh, I kind of love that. That's wild to me. There is 5 pop-ups in like highlighted that it has the third-party DRM, EA Online activation, then the EA app software installation and background use required, the de novo anti-tamper, then it requires an EA account, then it uses kernel level anti-cheat, which is the Javelin, which you have to manually remove after. If you don't want to play the game anymore, the uninstalling the game doesn't remove it. You would have to manually remove the kernel level anti-cheat, and then it has the third-party EULA, and then the subscription requires that you accept their play terms. There's 5 huge warning signs on that game. That is wild to me. R. Wiggies apparently plays the football game, yeah. Or at least owns the football game. Maybe it's a joke. Maybe it's to troll Tom. Maybe Tom owns it too. I didn't consider that. Guys, I'm getting sidetracked, but yeah. Whatever I was complaining about, I think it's fascinating that they just update the year to it. But Mocha, yeah, you made a really good point. Maybe it literally is that, because you associate the year, and like, if it's a car racing game, you might be like, this game didn't, or this car didn't exist before 2025, right? So there's no point me getting that one if I want to play with this car, right? Maybe Wiggies is not who we think they are. Maybe Wiggies really likes sports. Going to food coma after 9 nuggets without touching the burger yet. Rothy. Actually, no, we had this conversation yesterday, right? About the smaller portion sizes and learning to fill up on that. I still have that. No, I can't. I still have a problem with that. I eat fast, which means it doesn't hit my stomach for a while, which means I think I'm hungry for a while, even when I overeat. So I just love to overeat. I just love food. Love food. I can't help it. But anyway, should we maybe look at some House Flipper? Because I'm kind of excited. I really want to see this new content. And I'm going to have to read through the patch notes and see what has actually changed before we even jump into the game. So maybe we should jump into it soon. You still work in the restaurants? I don't know how to eat slow. Right. I like eating fast. No one else can steal it from me. Maybe Wiggies is a rugby player. They could be. That could be possible, right? There's a fat kid inside screaming to get out. He's also on the outside too. He just wants out. He just wants more food, okay? He wants a pint of Pen and Jerry's. There's a pen in there now. Of Pen and Jerry's ice cream with some Impossible nuggets and some French fries and some onion rings. 100% though, you're a fat kid. Rothy's like, don't take my food. Excuse you. Hangry. We're not sharing with Hangry though, Rothy. Hangry will just judge us. So we'll eat the food. We'll be happy with it. Hangry can cry in the corner. Guys, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna open a House Flipper. Mummy Berry's playing too right now. Maybe they're streaming it. When I talk about Ben & Jerry's and eating the ice cream using the nuggets. Ooh, scoop them in, because then the warmth of the nugget would slightly melt the ice cream. We should do that this weekend. You was first perfectly spherical as a child. You're not now? I mean, your head still is hangry. Honestly, say that Calm actually knows that you're a fat kid, so they can vouch for your fatness. Jiggly in all the right places. We love being jiggly in all the right places. And, you know, I have, I'm not even gonna say a toxic relationship with food. I love food and food loves me. That's all I need to care about, you know? Hey, I think I know you. Mr. Chucky, I think I know you. Mr. Chucky, how was the rest of your stream? When I checked in, you were 24 hours in, Mr. Chucky. How was sleeping on stream? Were people watching you? I know that you actually don't have the camera on, but, you know, did you feel their presences staring at you when you're asleep? Because you're 3 foot tall. Exactly. It's a lot easier to be perfectly spherical when you're shorter, isn't it? Wow, you more, yeah. Well, were you watching you? I did check in. It felt weird that you know, it was like when Tom fell asleep. Tom literally had his camera on while he's sleeping too. You know, that kind of vibe. I feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing when I'm watching someone when they're not there, you know? That. Mr. Shocky, how was it? How'd you feel? So, hello, Red. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. If I had the base game, I would join the giveaway. Yeah, unfortunately, Rothy, I don't have a giveaway for the base game, just for the 2 DLC. So if people have the base game, not the DLC, they should enter. Or they can enter and then get the game if they, you know, didn't have it and wanted the DLC. But, you know, that's just a whole other story, you know. The Pocket Gate, exactly. But that being said, we should probably jump over to the game and check it out because I do want to review the patch notes so you guys know what has changed. Aside from the new content that's been added, there's things that have been updated. So I would like to review that so that you guys are all aware of what has changed in the game. Oopsie. I didn't click the button. I just clicked off the button. There we go. Okay. It should come up from the ground here, like really dramatic with flare. There we go. There we go. And then it'll spin around. Then it'll spin around. There we go. That's what we're playing. House Slipper. You broke your streak, Philip. It's okay because we love you and you're so small and you're adorable. Do you have an update of House Slipper 1? We do like an update. What changed? It's sort of like, I don't know, 9 hours-ish on the clock, but you have to go pick up some dogs in a little bit. It's taking a break till this evening. That's totally valid. Sometimes you need a break. Just like a step away, a bit of fresh air. You know, no one's going to be mad, right? You'll just do it later. Exactly. Go pick up the puppies. More fun, more puppies. I like to check in a lot over here. I mean, there's no cooldown. You could just keep pressing it, Mocha. I hadn't set anything up yet. I just added the command. You have both house flippers you do, Daniel? Which one do you prefer? You can tell me. I won't tell anyone, I promise. No idea I was seduced by food and a gorgeous ex-Bret. Who? Where? Let me fight him. Rothy, I appreciate that. It's okay, too. You're more than welcome to get distracted. I'm excited to play this. We have 37 minutes left on the giveaway. Like I said, if anyone wants to enter, feel free to. It is for the DLC for the Scooby-Doo as well as the new Sakura one, which just came out today. One you do prefer one, Daniel, did you say that they are remaking it? Free fart redeems on the green app. I should make that, but in fairness, there technically aren't any fart redeems on the green app yet. There was just a check-in. If you want the check-in, there is one. Oh, perfect. I can leave the music on too because we're playing House Flipper. I forgot that. That's great. Guys, I'm excited for this. Are you sitting down? Are you ready? Because I'm going to read patch notes to you. So I need you to be sitting. I'm going to need you to... I love how I'm still on prison on this screen. Love that. I know you're live there right now, but how has the green app been for you? Mr. Sharky, I added a ton of banned terms. Sid put me in prison ages ago, and I guess it's because it's separate scenes, so it's going to be 2 minutes of prison here too. I honestly, Mr. Sharky, we haven't really had any issues. But I added a ton of banned terms just because I'm not in the mood for random people coming in just shouting stuff. But that would be the same on every platform. But there have been people who've shown up and been polite and respectful. So, initiating your trauma. Which trauma? Which one, Gansey? But Mr. Chucky, they mostly been fine. I think it's, unless you're in certain circles and playing certain games that might bring in a weird crowd, I think it's fine. Oh, your father in prison. Oh, okay. And I was like, my trauma. No work until Monday, so full gaming weekend and setting up your mosquito net and AC so you won't burn up. Rothy, it sounds like a perfect weekend plan. AC sounds lovely. Wondering if there's anyone over there. There's been a few people checking in. I don't actually have the app up when I use it. I just, because I have the chat thing popped out, I can see when people send a message. I just can't see notifications and stuff. It's still so sparse there. I think they've been gaining a little over there, but not that I'm on there very often to find out. I just thought if I put myself on other platforms, it gives people the opportunity that if they only use one or another, they get the opportunity to potentially catch a stream. No. To Spanish, it might be more popular. It's very, very European. It's been released since they were preteen. Oh. No, Gany just having trauma, even though it's not really trauma anymore. But yeah, okay. The ways to break him out? No, he's out. He's out. Nobody pressing the raid button. Nobody pressing the raid button. When I meant to press the Pokemon button. This is what I get. This is what I get for not even looking at my stream deck. I'm just like grabbing a drink and I'm like, oh, there's a Pokemon. Let me just press a button on my stream deck. So never being said, I was like, surprise! We're not even gonna play the game. We're just gonna raid out. Ignore that. I'm just pressed buttons because I'm being lazy and I wasn't reading. Realized the last time I ran a house for you got the vegan achievement. Oh, look at you go. Wait, I did. I'm not about to press the Pokemon button again because I was like, wait, hold on. There's a Pokemon in chat. No, there is actually a Pokemon in chat. I need to post in the Discord to let the devs know that I am about to start House Flipper because we are about to start House Flipper. So let me do that right now. Live now. Let me do that before we start. And then I'll find wherever the patch notes are and we can read those so we can find out exactly what's new. Giveaway is happening in 7 hours. No, the giveaway is happening in 33 minutes. It's just pulling your leg. Yeah, just pulling. For your wish of an early raid, damn it. Yeah, Hangry, we're leaving just you. We're leaving you behind. Everyone else can come. Early House Flipper stream. Well, I mean, we're in like a few minutes early, but yes. And also a day early. But we're doing one tomorrow as well, Alachina. Because there's a new update which came out, or a new DLC which came out today. So, we're going to be checking that out. Okay. I've let the devs know that I'm starting. That means I can now close the Discord. I need that open while I'm streaming. But I'm letting know that we're starting. Fun times. I'm excited, Alachina. New update, Sakura DLC, new content, 700 new items, allegedly. Okay. Look. New home screen. New home screen. New menu. New menu. Look. DLC. Now you can see all your DLC. Look. The Scooby-Doo one. The Sakura one. These are the 2 DLC that I've got codes for that we're doing in the giveaway today. 100 base game items. And then another 600 DLC items. Right, so even if you didn't get the DLC, you're still getting 100 new base game items. The DLC items are going to be literally part of this theme. I'm excited. Me too. I'm so excited to play this. It's going to be so good. If I look in the settings, can I read the patch notes here? I can't remember where the patch notes are. I cannot remember where the patch notes go for me to read them. Oh, wait. If I press change, there we go. Change log. I was like, I remember there was somewhere. I've pressed them before. Go and see the bio rework. Should we read this, guys? Are you sitting? Are you ready? Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable? I will read this for you. Okay. When they're releasing content for the 4500 BCE era, if you ask them nicely, they might. Take a quick walk. He's called Doggo wants to go out now and you'll be back. Of course, Rothy will be here. Please go take care of yourself. Go enjoy your walk. I'm just going to read this. So you might be back before I finish this or maybe after. Depends how long this takes me to get through. Shouldn't be that long. Okay, so there is the free buyers update. So that's the one that's free for everyone right now. Okay. Everyone got the free buyers update. This updated the way that the buying of houses worked in this game. Okay. So if it has this little icon, which is a handshake, that's because it was inspired by the community. So if you are on, I believe, the mod.io website, you can leave feedback for the devs and maybe even suggest new features. So if it has this icon, is because someone had asked for it and they thought, this is great, let's add it. You're going to flip Egypt? I think they had a poll where they had a few different country DLCs that they were thinking. We need an IKEA collab like House of 1 or Scandinavian one. I think branded collabs would be really smart. In the voting, they're doing a vote for Sweden. I vote for Italy in that one. Okay, so the Buyers 2.0, a complete rework of the original system. Commenting on homes, over 40,000 words were written for this update. So if you remember in the first game, the buyers would pop up on the screen to tell you, oh, 2 bedrooms, I like this. Or 2 bedrooms, I'm a single person, I don't need this. That might be something along the lines of that, so you can see what buyers like and dislike. New way of counting profit, which allows for empty parcels in story mode. I have no clue what that means. No clue what an empty parcel might be. Buyer satisfaction for a big impact on the price. Okay, so if you meet certain requirements to satisfy them, it will heavily impact the price that you sell houses for. This might mean that those of us who have played and sold houses a lot already might be able to redo some of the houses and sell them again to make some more money. Mood boards for each buyer. Okay, that I like the sound of. Especially if it's colors and like certain furniture themes. Could be really exciting. If you want to unlock certain buyers, maybe you could try and appeal to what's on their mood board. New perks, including pinning buyers. Okay. I'm going to upgrade your Ganny challenge this weekend with the new DLC. That's what I'm thinking. That's what we're going to do tomorrow, is try and implement the new content in the Ganny challenge tomorrow. You can buy information about especially elusive buyers. So you can potentially buy information to unlock a new buyer so that you can make a sale with someone different. Buyers look at many aspects: the environment, the building size, the items inside, and even what tags the items have. Cozy and ornate or futuristic and simple. See who shows up. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So they would look at the tags of the furniture that you've used and say, oh, I like this style because it's modern, or I like this one because it's more Scandinavian, you know. NC plots for building houses from scratch in story mode are being introduced to House Hopper 2 as part of the free buyers update. Interesting. Okay, Daniel, we like that. Because I've played the story mode, and even when I tried to redo the starting home, it would be nice if we could have an empty plot so we could build something and not always just have to start in someone else's home, right? Did they fix the lighting? We don't know yet. It'd be nice if they fixed the LED bleed. 3 new base game buyers, including Tom Marino. Oh, the Tom Marino will be a buyer? He will also guide you through the process. Okay. And then 4 new empty lots in story mode. There we go, Daniel. 4 empty lots for story mode. Interesting. Empty lots, no house on them. Okay, the store improvements has a new items category, which will be very helpful for us to find the new content that was just added. Now we'll be able to filter it. The search algorithm rework now. Door gives you door instead of outdoor trash bin. Thank goodness. I hope this does the same thing when I say something like bin. I need it to show me the trash can. Or if I put pillow, show me the cushions. Because many times I'll swap out a certain word that's like British and realize it's incorrect because it's the American word that they use. I don't think so, but I bring it up all the time. Maybe if we keep asking, I'll fix it. Dan Marino is a famous real estate person in San Diego. Maybe that's who they inspired it on. Short walk, the little girl is hungry. You got extra tasty food, game and sweet potato soft food. Are you back already, Rothy, or are you just leaving for your short walk? Filters are visible in the store. The search suggestions now include item series, companies, and categories. Filters work with the search function, i.e. Sakura DLC filter, and searching for door will result in doors from the DLC. Okay, so you can have multiple filters together. He's also a former NFL player. NFL to real estate is interesting, isn't it? Same. Hungry is also NFL, yeah. Oh, we're back. She peed and went in because hungry. She's like, I just need to pee, but I'm hungry. Thank you. You know, I love that for her. She knew what she wanted. Experimental motion sickness help found in the settings/gameplay. Crosshair customization, size, color, and type. A third-person mode, and motion blur is off by default. Thank you. I went and checked to see if it turned itself on. It didn't. Motion blur makes me very nauseous. So having this off is very nice. Third person would be interesting. I did ask in the live stream yesterday for the devs. I had asked, I was like, if we're going to get third person mode, are we going to get more customization options? Because I would love, absolutely love the idea of if we complete a very special job or maybe sell a certain home to a very special buyer, maybe we unlock a special skin or an outfit. Like, could be really, really cool. Right? to use in third-person mode so you can see your new outfit. I don't know. It could be like new collectibles to unlock to showcase, have you completed certain achievement? Here is a skin for it. When you play multiplayer, you can see all your friends' cool skins. The non-fart league didn't work for you. Hangry, I can understand. Someone must have been more gaseous than you. That's wild. Okay, roof building improvements. Building now takes 3 clicks instead of 2, and it's more precise. So I'd assume that would be click where you want to start, click horizontally, and then click lengthwise, right? Drop it off. So you pick where you want it to be and then how far you want it to go, hopefully. You can build another roof without exiting fly mode. Flying to build or edit a roof should be less confusing, adding tips how to fly. Okay, good. Like that. Oh my god, yes. These are good updates. These are really good quality of life updates. Just simple things just to make building and decorating smoother. Exiting from flying drops you directly below where you were, so you can easily edit the roof again. New roof profiles and roof bend settings, which allow you to make East Asian roofs, domes, and more. Okay. Because before, you couldn't customize curvature on roofs. So if you wanted to do like an East Asian roof, you would curve it inwards, right? But if you were to make something more like if you were making like a mosque in the game, you would probably want to give it more of like a dome, right? So instead of it being like a triangular roof, you could curve it up, right? To give it that dome, right? Right. So you could go in, or you could go out and make it domed, which could be really nice because that wasn't a feature before. Every single roof just had to be like a North American or like a European roof where it's just like, that's it, right? This is exciting. I'm so excited. I'm really glad that they use Mod.io for the player feedback and let people vote on things. So what seems to be most popular items get voted on or upvoted, because then they can see what people really want. And then they can prioritize those being in future updates first, and then maybe doing the other stuff later. So these things that they're added, like I said, everything which has this handshake is something that someone else had suggested, and the devs are like, that's really smart, we should add that. Item assembly changes. The timer has been completely removed. Thank goodness. Thank you. These were optional, the assemblies. So you would make certain furniture items. So you would make a cabinet, like a kitchen cabinet. If you complete it within the time frame, you get a discount when you're playing story mode. So it's like 3% cheaper so that you could make more money in the game, right? But there was a timer for it, and there was achievements tied to completing like 20 assemblies with 3 stars or something ridiculous. I don't know what it was specifically. So there's now no timer. So you don't have to rush to get it done in 5 minutes. You can take as long as you want, because otherwise you have to pause the game if you're doing something. Glad it's fixed. Yeah. Completing assemblies unlocks the assembled item in the Wait, hold on. Does that mean they added new items that you have to assemble initially before you can unlock them to buy them? That's a cute incentive. New item. And then the discount for completing assemblies is high. So it was like 3% before. So maybe they've increased it more. So when you do the story mode, using the item that you've previously assembled costs you less, which means you could make more money by putting it in your build. It was nerve-wracking. I don't know. Try and play again so that you can use the first one. Daniel, you're saying you prefer to use the first one, or would you use this one now because of the update? Because it's a lot of quality of life features in this. I like the sounds of it. Me too. Me too. I like good things. Also, David, thank you for entering the giveaway. I appreciate you, David. Item improvements. All of the Jungfrau pieces and all construction stairs pulls are now concrete instead of brick. You can still paint them. Interesting. Okay. So now I like to use my cubes. When I'm custom building stuff, I use cubes. That's this set. So it's going to be concrete instead of brick. That's cute, I guess. I don't know why they changed it, because you still paint it and you still dye it, but maybe it's just easier to see. Decorative walls or decorative wall lamella can be resized sideways as well as upward. Decorative wall. So that'd be faux walls. Interesting. So you can place a wall and resize it instead of using the cube like I've been. How was your Thirsty Thursday? How was it? You want to try it first on used to feeling different to you. Oh, okay. So the controls were different from the first one. So you're going to try out the second one and see if you like it? Daniel, I like the sound of this. Always switch mine to concrete. You hate the bricks. I wonder why they changed it. Maybe because the brick looked like something else and it was confusing? I don't know. I'm a concrete girl. You are. Oh, actually, no. Tell a lie. It could be because in story mode, when you build a wall, it's always brick when you first build it before you paint it. So changing that block, decorative block item, to be concrete means that you can always see it. Because if you decorate a wall, you place the wall down, it's brick, and then you put down those cubes, they're also brick initially, so you might place it and lose where it was. It's hard to differentiate between the two, so making it concrete by default means that you can see where you've placed it. Pretty quiet. What's happening with you? David, we like quiet. Unless you painted all your houses before continuing because the brick threw you off. Right, exactly. So very meaningful lunch. How's the meeting going? Kitchen jars can be filled with rice, mint, sugar, etc. Okay, so we can now put certain items inside other certain items. Okay, the main menu layer has changed to accommodate the future plans. Winky face. I'm listening. Continue game will bring you to your office in story mode. Sandbox mode can be found under play. Okay. DLC will show you if your DLC added to your account. Accommodate our future plans. I assume accommodate our future plans means a lot of DLC will be coming out, right? That's why they added the new DLC menu so you can see all of the DLC, because the Pets DLC is coming soon. Maybe they've already got more DLC planned out. You got the ugly Pokemon? Ooh, which one was it? Oh, I see it now. Oh, the Trevant. Oh, yeah, no, that's a really creepy, ugly, scary tree Pokemon. The pre-evolution is cute, though. Other additions and changes. Phone calls have their own slider in the settings sound tab, so you can make them louder. A Discord rich presence. Wait. So when Mocha has this game open as playing Discord, it will tell us exactly what build he's building. Maybe if he's in story mode, it'll tell us the story he's working on. Maybe. It will say Ulterior Mocha, name of story quest that he's working on Discord. That's cute. Before and after now is 3 settings, ultra, on, and off. Default is on, i.e. your graphics settings. If photos seem worse quality than before, please try out ultra. Okay. So you can get high quality photos saved. Love Discord rush presence because you're nosy. No, I feel that. It's nice to see what people are doing. Like, I mean, Steam by default already has it for most games, right? When I see Wolf Dead playing Slay the Spire, I can see what character he's playing and what level he's on. Okay, 100 new items, guys. These are the free items, okay? Are you listening? New, this is suggested by the people, clothes which hang on hangers. A lot of people had mentioned that there are like clothes hangers in the game. I wonder if this means when you pick a clothing item, they'll probably maybe have 2 options to toggle between, like the clothing on the floor, like folded or something, or toggle it to one on a hanger that you can place. Or when you try placing it, you can select a coat hanger and it just somehow puts it on there. Wall panel pieces to fill out 20 centimeter gaps. These must be the wall panels that I used to love using, but I could never make them fit because they only had one size. That would be very nice, yes. Hello, Borba. Thank you for the 70 stream streak, Borba. I appreciate you. It's not like I like you or anything, Borba. It's almost like I like you. I appreciate being here, Borba. How are you doing? Bathroom doors with 3 types of vents. I'd assume that would be like vents above to let like the steam out. Cute. Persian carpets with different patterns available. Guys, I just finished my Persian challenge. That was the last month Gandhi challenge. I needed that. Like 21 days ago. Now they add the Persian carpets. Brilliant. I'm not mad because I bet they're going to be absolutely beautiful with different patterns too. I'm okay with that. A store counter set. Wait, a store counter set? Like, we already have a cash machine, right? Oh, does that mean we can finally make our own like faux stores? Oh, a karaoke set. Japanese paper lanterns. They added in the Japanese paper lanterns outside of the Sakura DLC. They're giving everyone for free some Japanese stuff. Feels like the flare up finally started to recede, but you don't want to jinx it. Let's not jinx it, but let's also fingers crossed that it stays unflared up, receded, like Hangry's hairline, so that you can hopefully relax a little, right? Waterfalls. Curious because we have pools, but we don't have ponds. We don't have like actual ability to place water. So we'd be adding waterfalls to pools. Interesting. Okay. Path rocks, press V to randomize. Okay, could be kind of cute. So you're building a path, you could put rocks around it to make it, okay, I kind of like the idea because I've tried building ponds, so I needed rocks around it. That might work. Japanese maple, Japanese quince, spider lily, and a creeping phlox. Okay, so we got two trees, right? Spider lilies. Weren't those the ones from Silent Hill F? The creepy ones, which are really pretty. And the creeping phlox. I'm not sure what exactly that one is, but I'd be curious to see what that is. Hang with the hairline at this point is non-existent. It's beyond receded. It's so receded, it asks for a refund, right? And more. I'm curious to check what this is. I wonder if I could toggle off the Sakura DLC, like toggle it off so it doesn't show up, so I can show you all the free stuff first, and then show you the paid stuff. For those of you who don't have the DLC, I would be able to show you what's new for free, and then show you what came with the DLC. Materials. We now have gold leaf metal. That could be really cute. Okay, so if you want to do like a really nice like a really nice trim or a really nice roof, like in a living room or a hallway, you can give it a nice gold leaf trim. Could be really cute. Soft fabric and denim. A denim sofa, please. A standing seam roof. These are all materials, so I'm curious to know what that would look like. A braided wicker could be interesting. And then two new types of paint. A lime wash and a textured plaster. Thank goodness. I've been using the damaged plastic for lime wash. So being able to have a lime wash as a default paint would be really nice. Use the filters and turn it off. That's what I'm thinking. If I just turn off the Sakura one, it won't show up and then I can just show the free one. Creeping phlox is Phlox subulata. It's a low-maintenance, drought-tolerant, mat-forming, semi-evergreen perennial. It thrives in full sun, well-drained soils, not oils. Blooms in spring. 4 to 6 inches tall, 12 to 24 inches wide. Key care includes mineral watering, spring fertilization, trimming after blooming to encourage dense growth. Is it a tree or is it a shrub? I mean, 4 to 6 inches tall seems more like a shrub than a tree, right? But it's quite wide, so it's a bush. It's going to be a bush, right? His hairline resigned and ran away from his farts. That might be why the hairline's gone, Bobby. He kept farting and had to leave. Also, Daniel, thank you for telling me that. I appreciate that. In my head, the name didn't ring a bell. That's really big. Wow. I mean, it's definitely not a tree, but it must be a big bush. Ooh. We'll find out when we get in and we can have a look at it. Fixes. Okay, we've got some new fixes. The Durham paper lamp now lights up fully. That's the round one. That was the round paper light. Apparently it didn't light up correctly. Price formatting in the store has been corrected. Misc roof fixes for cutting out grass and virtual walls. Roof fixes for cutting out grass. Maybe there was a glitch where grass would still clip through roofs when you'd place them. Fix freezes when selling fences, and the reflection probe refresh optimization. I have no clue what that means. No clue what that means. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Google has pictures. Oh, Daniel, is it a tree or is it a bush? Sakura. Cherry blossoms. Known issue. Button tooltips will not update when changing bindings in the settings. The change buttons will work. The graphics are wrong. Fixes on the way. Okay, so if you change things in the configuration of your buttons, it may not show the right one. for now. Okay, the Sakura DLC. Okay, we're moving on from the free stuff to the DLC, guys. So bear in mind, we also have 10 minutes left on the giveaway. Looks like a low-line flower. I feel like I'm going to have a look when we get into the game because I really want to see what this looks like. Also, Armlin, thank you for the mod love. Mods, enjoy love and kisses. Thank you, Armlin. Akamatsu Valley, the Japanese valley environment of your dreams with 3 different surroundings to choose from. This is what Ilfa was saying, that there's 3 different areas. So it's at the base of Mount Fuji, but there's 3 plots to pick from, which could be really interesting, especially if they all are completely different too. 5 jobs ranging from cozy tea room to abandoned primary school. A Japanese primary school, we get to renovate it? That's so cool. 5 characteristic Japanese houses to renovate. 5 houses, 5 jobs, okay. 3 empty lots to build out your own vision. Nice. 5 new buyers who set their sights on living in the valley. So 5 specific buyers who want to live in the valley who will probably ask for Sakura-based features in their home. This was just the free stuff. That was all the free stuff. That whole section up here was all free stuff. The bottom of the page, literally just this, that's the paid for stuff. Right. 3 intricate wooden assemblies. So those are new assemblies we talked about earlier. A set of new surprising achievements, new loading screens, loading tips, and there is new music? Oh, they added new music for the Sakura DLC? We may have to check that out. We may have to turn the music off when we load into the job and see what the new music's like. Creeping Flocks brings effortless beauty to garden beds, slopes, and rock gardens. The low-growing plants form a dense spread mat covered in small star-shaped flowers each spring. Interesting. Okay, so it's like a low-lying bush, but it's actually one large flower. Perfect filling gaps, preventing erosion, adding color early in the season. They grow best in full sun and well-drained soil with minimal maintenance. They return year after year. Now I'm very curious because I need a lot of low-lying bushes that I can use to fill empty spaces between my garden spots. So glad free base game gets love. Honestly, they don't have to, right? They could just put everything behind DLC and be like, look, if you don't have the DLC, you don't get it. But there's a lot of stuff that probably wouldn't work without people having the free updates. So that also makes sense, right? 5 collectibles to find around, which get unlocked in the store. Maybe some buyers will like them. Okay, collectibles, I'm assuming they don't mean the Bessie statues from the base game. So 5 new collectibles, 5 new buyers, 5 new jobs. 1 collectible per job to find, potentially. If you put them in your builds, those buyers will like them and pay you more money. We're listening. Okay, these are the 600 new items, the highlights, because there's 600 of them. We got the shoji jaws. Those are the paper doors, right? Windows and walls. They could be paper or glass. Check the customization options. Nice. Tatami mats. Learn the proper way to set them down from Miharu in the jobs. Okay, so if we do the job, they're going to tell us exactly how to set these up correctly. Round windows with Japanese muntin bars? I'm curious to know what that is. I'm curious. Okay, Japanese food sets. We got sushi, ramen, tea ceremony, and matcha. I'm being attacked by 3 pugs and I'm losing. My condolences. Sounds like they're having fun though. 5 plus 5 plus 5. That's like almost 16. That's like a really high number. Exactly. Hobby sets. Calligraphy and pottery. So we've got some more hobbies. Nice. Samurai decorations like a katana. Put the scabbard on the katana and mount them. Okay, so if you put the katana back inside of its container, right, you can place it on the wall. Interesting. Sounds like a dream. Honestly, getting murdered by pugs. So cute. It was nice knowing you because, like, it's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Make sure you add me to will first. Not this. Get out of my will. A plethora of decorations, including the kimono, Norin fans, and figurines. I was hoping that they might add a kimono as a clothing option, maybe. For third person, unlock a kimono for completing the jobs, maybe. Mount a katana. Is that a euphemism? It could be. House Flipper, early. Wolf Dad, I sent you a Discord message like 4 hours ago. Maybe 5 hours ago. To let you know that we're doing House Flipper. And it's also on my schedule for this week. Wolf Dad, send you the bank details? Okay, send them right now. You have a Feral Thursday or a Feral Friday, apparently. But you can, before the game starts, which was 2 hours ago. Ooh, wow, it's like he hates me, but I know he's working, so it's okay. We love him. Bonsai trees added alongside matching pots. Bonsai trees are cute. I was busy getting a haircut. Oh, you weren't even at work, you're getting a haircut. Are you going to show me the haircut? Which I won't share with you because you're being a meanie. What if I say sorry? Can you show me? Ikebana centerpieces. I'm not sure what those are. Beautiful paper lanterns and, lamps and lanterns. Kutatsu and other low tables, complete with low chairs and pillows. You can make your own Zen garden, complete with gravel, stones, bridges, and stone lanterns. Wait. Irises, wisteria, ginkgo, cherry blossoms, and bamboo. Wait, no, hold on. Oh, that's shady. Wait. Oh, the shade. The free players, they got the Japanese maple, but if you want the pink cherry blossom trees, you have to have the DLC. The cherry blossoms are only in the DLC. I love cherry blossoms. I think they're very aesthetic. They're only included in the DLC. So, but you can have the maples if you want. Should you be working? Aren't you like bored? Why it takes so long? He's bald now. Makes his hair short. He likes that. And you're sexy, attract ass. You know, I can't say no to you. You cannot say no to me. I'm too convincing, right? Love cherry blossoms. They're absolutely beautiful trees. I love them. So I'm glad that they added them in. And I assume, because I think by default we already had them. I think you could add the environment effect where you could have the leaves falling down. I think they already had a cherry blossom one, so that'd be really nice. You own a barbershop? Now everything makes sense. He should own a barbershop. When I got arrested that you saw online for what? Never mind. Futon, school equipment, vending machines. Vending machines. That's cute. They did say that they added in the abandoned primary school as one of the jobs. So they are definitely, it's not all about houses. They are adding, especially with the co-op DLC, they added in that one, that really large like market space that was converted to an office. So they're definitely pushing offices and public places, which is really nice. Because if we can get more content like this, they said about adding in the store counter stuff. So we already had a cash register, but they added like baskets and things to put clothes on, like as if you have a store. That would be really nice. I would love to do like a shopping mall or something, right? So if they're adding in vending machines, that's also really cool. For grouping someone and he was a hot, groping, yeah. Wow, who complained? Wow, not that Genny, because like, why would they complain? Oh, exactly. Go Stitchy, go. Look at you, Stitch at 99 silver rickles. Keep going. The minigame will award you. I promise. Okay. New materials that were added. We have tan brick, bamboo wood, lacquered acacia, isn't it? Weathered mahogany. Love mahogany. Weathered red birch, yellow, brown, and green bamboo. These are all materials, right? So flooring, wall, anything that was brick could be turned into these. 8 Japanese patterns. Nice. So that carpets, bedding, wallpaper, tatami tiles. So that's the, like the bamboo flooring, right? You can now place them as tiles, as well as Japanese roof tiles. Okay, so we have Japanese roof tiles. And like I said earlier, we can now have convex and concave roofing, right? So that will be really interesting. Guys, that took me a while to get through the patch notes, but I hope you guys were paying attention because I'm really excited for this. Tatami is flooring, right? Because they added in the mats, so you can place the mats like as rugs, but they've also placed it as a material. So if you just wanted to put it across the whole floor as the floor, you can too. I got hot sauce in your bag swag. Is that part of this song? Or are you just talking about hot sauce? So coming to sleep on, I've heard good things. I have. I think it also said futons, so. Wolf that avoid people who use regardless in a sentence today. I just used it, so I guess you have to avoid me. There is 10 seconds left on the giveaway, guys. That is perfect timing. Guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yin. Not Wolf that entering now. Yin, congratulations, Yin. Yennefer, Shaniqua Jones. I'm going to send you the stuff right now, Yin. I'm going to send it to you right this second because you're probably at work, but if you want to play it anytime soon, I don't want you to be waiting. So let me send it to you right now. This is perfect timing because we're about to start. Oh, it's for House Flipper. Don't have the game anyway. Wow. What's this like? I don't even have the game. Wow. No, it's for the new DLC which just came out today. No, come on, claim. Come on, claim. Yin doesn't have to. Yin's got access to it without. I promise. Okay, let me send this over. Yin, I'm gonna send you on Discord. GG's on giveaway. Okay. Let me send this real quick. I will be with you guys shortly. My sword, imagine. Wait, you still have it. You're okay. You've just been bonked. You're okay. You're perfectly okay. Stitchy, congratulations on exchanging for the gold. Not the unmod. Imagine if they did something. Shady. Okay, and let me get the other one, because I'm sending him 2 codes. I'm doing the Scooby-Doo as well as this one. So it's 2 DLCs for Yin. 2 DLCs. Okay. Yin will have to let me know if both of these work. But Yin. There we go. Scooby-Doo. There we go. Okay, Yin. I don't know if you can hear me, Yin, but I sent you over. Who won? Yin won. I'd like to thank David to keep me going, give me something to strive towards. Look, a little competition goes a long way, right, Stitchy? It's always fun. It's always exciting. Okay, I've sent both of those codes over to Yin. Yin, congratulations. Thank you for entering, everybody. I do appreciate you. If we get any more codes, I will, of course, let you know. Has Yin played the game? I assume so. Yin entered, so I'd assume so. Can I have a Hangry's output? Not the Hangry's output. I feel like Stitchy's your little apprentice. You're both working together to do the minigames. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm going to turn the music off real quick because... Oh, wrong button. Because apparently there is new music that they have added. So let me go to this. And let me know if that's too loud. You're going to let me know. Okay, so if I press continue game, we're going to do the jobs, the new jobs. Exactly. Johnny enters every way to get free shit. Johnny does and kept one. Johnny won like 1 billion of them in Gandy's stream too. Okay, here's my Rick's Flips office. We haven't updated this in a while. I think there's still a hole in my ceiling too. I haven't been back to my office in a very long time. It's been kind of abandoned. But I do have all my Bessie collectibles, so to answer your question about the bleed, the LED bleed does still exist. Oh my god, do you remember these? When we did all of our challenges? All of our challenges that we did. I even started putting them upstairs. It's cute. 2,140 hours is wild. It kind of is, right? Gandy, oh my, can we stop with the whatever that is, camera? You did that twice to me yesterday. Twice yesterday. Twice yesterday. What's up with the camera? Yeah, it's fine. The usual. I love that you guys act like it's never happened before. The camera thing. So is your brain? And now I'm concerned. There's a brain in there? My eyes! Who needs eyes anyway? I feel like it's been a while since we watched on this. What to fix that? The rapture. We were raptured, yeah. This is the real brick, no filters. That white too, that just glowing, brightness, blinding. It's a thing. It happens. Oh, right. Okay. Also, as you guys can maybe tell, I increased the graphics settings. I don't know if you can tell by the hyper realism, but the graphics settings have now been turned up even higher. So yeah, I hope my PC can handle this. They got up very high. Bye, Tommy. I'm going to go much love. Tom, how are you doing? What are you up to? There's also a question chat. Okay. So. Guys. Now, what was that noise? Now, hold on. Now, hold on. I'm like, wait, hold on. Hold on. Is that what happens when you hover, when you highlight over the errors? I'm like, hold on. Do you hear that like, little man laughing? See, it keeps, damn nature, you're scary. Like, I was like, I was hovering. That's creepy. Whatever. I was hearing things like, wait, that's really creepy. That's what I get for turning the audio on. Commented, pasted, and edited correctly this time. I'm so proud of you, Tom. Thank you for doing things. Is someone pranking you? No, I think it's in the game. Bye, Ganny. I'm gonna go much love. Nice knowing you. Exactly. Guys, there are words here. I have to get on a plane and fly all the way to Japan, guys, so I don't know how long that's gonna be. Studying basic chemistry solutions and concentrations and your brain. How is your brain going? What is your brain doing? Is your brain functioning? Because my brain's not functioning. Okay, I've got to read this because there are words on the screen. Games with words should be bad. I know, reading? It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, welcome, Flipper-san. Thank you again for accepting my invitation. We're going to start with a very special place. My grandparents' house. They're currently visiting my aunt in Australia. They were kind enough to suggest I should set up my interior design office in the spare room. So for one thing, we need to tidy up the upstairs so I can work here. Flipper's son? It's cute, right? Love to watch you play a Nancy Drew game. My brain would melt, Eric. What do you mean? The minute numbers and small air fractions, numbers, math things? It's me, I'm the aunt. Angry, you remind me of my aunt. Exactly. For the second point of order, this is a classic, partially wooden house. I was thinking we could spruce it up a bit, buy furniture that better matches the historical interior, and so on. Why is this game playing creepy sounds like that? For example, we could uncover that beautiful traditional kitchen, merge the traditional beauty with modern functionality. Finally, the garden is a little neglected, and I would love to restore the house to its original shape. I'm sure my grandparents won't mind. Grandpa always complained that she lacks time and money to make the mansion look more refined, and the photos of the final effect go straight into my portfolio. Wink. Just check the notes I prepared for you if you get stuck anywhere. Your grateful collaborator, Miharu. New job, guys. Put on a house coat, we can see the bold Auntie May. Your name is Gladys? Hangry looks like a Gladys. Okay, we got new music, guys. We have new music for the new DLC. Modern, sign your IP. Sign your IP. They would like modern functionality. Look, new artworks too. Guys, are you ready for this? Guys, are you ready for this? Guys. Look at this. Hold me, I'm scared. I'm not ready. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'm so excited. Look at this. Look at Mount Fuji. Is the Fuji? It is. Mount Fuji. These are the new bonsai tree, guys. Guys, we've got so much new stuff. This is amazing. Look at this. Oh, wait. Look at the roofs. Is this the new brick too? Playing this all weekend. I'm so excited for us. I'm so excited. We get some new vehicles too. We definitely got some new vehicles. We're going to pay attention to the little details because they're going to showcase the new content as part of the jobs, right? The vehicle needs some work. It might need a little cleaning, right? A little, look at the tree. Sliding doors. Oh my goodness. Wait, this is so cozy. We got some bamboo. We got some bamboo. Look at the wall here. Look at this. A little offering too. I remember these in Silent Hill F. Hopefully, you know, there's no monsters and stuff in this, but... Oh my god, so many sliding doors everywhere. Guys, look at that. Is that a diffuser? This is a job. I'm literally just out here exploring the house before I do the job. Look at that. Look at this. Oh god, this is so beautiful. Oh, wait, are these light switches? Oh my goodness. Look at the little kitchen. It's a fancy looking diffuser. It would literally look like one of those chimeneas, right? Chimney. Look at that view right there. Just look at that. Like that view right there. Ugh. Let me keep the HUD off for now so we can enjoy. Look, even the house is raised too. Oh, this place is a little messy. Skinny. Oh, there's an upstairs too. Oh no, there's mold. Not the black mold. Oh no. Oh, this is really well done. They did a really good job with this. It looks amazing. The bifold doors too. To run to the Gani challenge to change this much? Right. I'm going to somehow have to implement this into my Gani challenge and make this work. But, you know, we're professionals. We could do this. I would love it if they had like a really cute opening and closing animation for for curtains like that. That would be really cute. Okay, this is a lovely build. I love that. Okay, before we actually start on the build, I do want to have a quick look at the store. The new items looks like cheese. Look at that. Okay. Update and DLC. So I can just look at the update or the DLC. Let's have a look at the update first and not the DLC stuff. So cool. It is. Didn't they go to Japan for inspiration? I wouldn't be surprised if they did. That's cool if they did. Okay. So these are the new doors, because remember they mentioned about the vents? These are very modern, giving Scandinavian style. I like that. We have solid beams, square ones, rather than circular round columns now. We've got some wire fencing. Like that. Maybe be skinny since we'll be able to access the kitchen. You'd have to be skinny to get into the kitchen. Yes. They added a corner piece, like a pyramid corner piece. Interesting. And look, everything's concrete now instead of being brick. They changed them all, look. They're all bricks now. I mean, they're all concrete. Sorry, not brick. Gorgeous. Okay. We got these doors too. Ooh. Ooh, off-centered? That's cute. That's giving like a very modern apartment build. It's giving Gandhi. We love when it gives us Gandhi. The kind of door you need for Hangry's bedroom so it doesn't suffocate himself or sleeping in the farts. Right, you gotta let it creep out, right? Also, this music is really cute too. Okay, I like these new doors. I'm curious. We have the tinted glass option on the new doors. I'm gonna go through the old doors and the old windows and check because it's something I was hoping. The doors with the holes in the bottom. Right, exactly. No, you! Exactly. You're moist, right? There's actually a city in Japan named Sakura. 25 miles northeast of Tokyo. Do they have the cherry blossom trees there, though? With the they would all have to be that, right? And then we got a very thin one, too. Like a very thin one compared to the other ones. Then we've got the roof tiles now. Standing seam roofing. The very thin wall panels. Gandhi. Finally got them now. So we can use the wall paneling. We have a denim carpet. That's a pretty interesting texture. We have a soft fabric carpet. Can't quite see that one. With the gold leaf. That's pretty fascinating because it's got a nice texture to it. Ooh, look at that. Oh. Okay. Okay. They do use the word sakura in Japanese for cherry blossoms, right? So I'd assume that whole area is probably where a lot of cherry blossoms would be because they would have named the town after what would have been there, right? Okay, so this is all of the new architectural stuff. Let's have all the new stuff. This is the update stuff, guys, not the DLC stuff. We're gonna have a lot to look through. Okay, so we've got a wok, a lava cooking wok. We got a wok pan. Like I said, this is the free stuff. I've seen cherry blossoms IRL in bloom. Did you get photos? The word is not one of your favorite words. Moist? Yeah. Gold bonds? Stop your moist. They need to do what Paralives did and make everything adjustable. I would like it if everything was adjustable. Imagine using the gold sheets for the bed's back panel. That sounds very, very expensive and very luxurious. Sure, Gandhi will do that. We got a wok stove too. Okay, we got some candlesticks. We got a new ceiling light. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. That's cute. That's lovely. We got another clock. We have a coffee table. We have the desk. These are all assembly items. I wonder if these are the ones that you're supposed to make. We got a new desk lamp. Another new table. A nightstand. I like that. I like this set. This is very nice. It could be very modern with the right trim for it. Imagine using the gold sheets for the bed. I think you could do the gold for a lot of things, including the bathroom. You did, but the photo didn't turn out good. That's okay. It's the memories, right? The new assets are super fun. And like I said, these are the free ones, Mocha. I haven't even looked at the DLC stuff yet. We got another photo frame. I like that. That's cute. Another shelf. We have a portable stove. A mannequin. I assume you might be able to put like a hat on it. We have a multi-pack all-purpose flour. Wait, that seems very specific to a stewer. Another spice holder. Looks like a paw print. The spice jar. Okay, they said they changed some of this, right? Cooked rice. Cooked rice is new. I don't know if I saw that one before. The spice jar, that one. Spice jar, which looks almost like it might be soy sauce. You got the DLC and updated, but not got into it. Morning coffee will be fun. I'm excited for you. Multi-pass. Multi-pass. Multi-spice. Multi-spice. We got another spice jar. We got some more mirrors. Big round ones and an oval one. Or a round one without a trim. That's lovely. Okay, some wall decor. Ooh. Ooh, oh wait. Okay, so these ones are wall decor items. Oh. Oh, interesting. You're just framing the material as the wall decor. So they're crying in the corner because also the giveaway. I don't know. He probably didn't see the giveaway. Better mirrors. We do like better mirrors. We also have, this one's a picture frame. So you can put these where you can put materials in them and put them on the wall. Or you can put a photo in these and put them on the wall. We got another TV. This one's a thick one with a huge dumpy. Look at that. We have another multi-pack of juice. Multi-pack. These are the new Persian rugs, guys. We got some new Persian rugs. He's probably still helping film. He might be. Why did they make the TVs more dumpy ass? I guess maybe so people with dumpy ass TVs would have representation. Maybe. Look at that texture. That's lovely. Okay, if I was to customize this. Oh, they changed the icon here. Is this special? Okay, so you can change. Wait, hold on. We're looking at the trim of the carpet. Oh, okay, because the middle piece changes. Okay, we're looking at the trim here. Is this what's popular in Poland? The dumpy TV? I don't know, Moke. Ask them. I need proper thin TVs. TV's like 3 or 4 years old. It's thinner than your finger. So you want ultra modern TVs. Okay, look at the trim, because that's what we're changing here. Ooh, look at that one. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, you could make like a really modern, like Persian rug. Oh, I like that. I like that. And you can turn off the fringe or add the fringe around it. Do Vienna sausage fingers, but still you do. Sausage fingers. TV is like 1.27 centimeters. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to agree with you. We got some new light switches. Nice. A paper lantern. I thought that was a stack of plates for a second. We got a tool one too. So you got the small one, the desk one, maybe also a small desk one or a small floor lamp, and then the big floor lamp. Yeah, Shreks. That's why I call Mocha's fingers the Shreks. We got the multi-pack of milk. See, these feel more commercial to buy stuff in multi-packs like this. Here are the clothes that are on the hangers now. That's what I was curious about. Okay, so they're separate items that are on hangers, not with or without as the custom options. But now we have a denim material. We can make denim clothing if we wanted to. We've got soft fabric as well. Denim and soft fabric. So you can make clothes in a sense. What Philip said, yeah. Shreks that could crush a car. That's what I was thinking. I've seen that pattern before. Mocha, thank you. Thank you for farting on me. I appreciate you. I've seen that pattern before. Mocha, thank you for the fart. I appreciate you. Smells delicious. We got a little jacket. That's cute. Another shirt, a buttoned one. And then this one. But you can change the material. So we're looking at what the clothing item is, not the material or the pattern on it, because that can change, right? So we're looking at a t-shirt like this, right? Clothes hanger clips through that slightly. A long sleeve one, a jacket, a dress, or a shirt. Okay, so those are the styles, but you can change what they look like, right? We got some more pots. We got some more kitchen appliances, which is very nice. I assume those are lid on, lids off. Yep. We have a magnetic strip. I needed this the other day for hanging up my utensils on the strip, right? That's what I needed. I do feel like they will have many store things. They're doing a pets DLC, so maybe there'll be like a vet office, though I hate this house flipper, but we'll add more business mostly because of OCD and on the spectrum. I think House Flipper should embrace the business side because they did in the Co-op DLC and the Scooby-Doo one. You flipped a museum. Not everything was houses, and I like that. Business DLC would be amazing. I would absolutely love it. Especially if they added like another downtown map, but it was in a city rather than a town. Please and thank you. Like an actual bustling city, and you could see like skyscrapers and stuff. Like an actual city map would be really cool. Because they do have the downtown one, but it's like a small European town. I would love a city. Okay, we got another cabinet, a shoe bench, and another desk. Oh, I like these with the trim. Oh, that's a really nice trim. Look at that. That's very elegant. And then a coat rack, because we now got clothes to hang up. That's nice. A bedside table. A cabinet with 3 plant pots. A karaoke machine. I'm glad that we added what was very important. And I love that. That microphone does not look like a microphone. It looks like a personal use thing. Microphone stand. Oh, we could make a streaming setup with this. Microphone stand like that. They already had the green screen. A work table. Ooh, it looks like a magic wand. It does, yeah. That's what I was thinking. These two, like this, these would be very nice for like a garden shed or a garage space. Like when you have these kind of units and you put your tools in here. Bro, Hangry knows what's up. Hangry's got one. Oh, there's a few of these too. Guys, no, they did. They added store counters. Gandhi, I know that you just did your Gandhi bucks, but you can now make your own. Brit's Bodega lives. We're gonna have to make a bodega for Brit's Bodega. Now you can have your own coffee shop. You can have your own grocery store. I want that in Sims 4. I would say ask, but I feel like EA doesn't listen to people's requests, right, Daniel? They just add whatever they want in a DLC and be like, that will be $40. Thank you. At least this is still the free section, guys. We're still looking at free stuff. Oh, and then we got some more hanging cabinets. I assume as part of the store section, but we have a stool too, so you can sit down in the store. Or your own microphone store or something. Yeah, just a million microphones, right? No, yes, so true. Unfortunately, Daniel, yeah. But you like these games, Daniel, and you have them. So maybe you could build your dream Sims build in this instead. We have a tablet. Oh, wow. With a tablet pen. Oh, that's definitely for signing your signature in a store, right? Can we make that stand up? It's laying down. I wonder if you place it, you can stand it up. With a pen. Interesting. Another multi-pack of drinks, multi-pack of sugar, and that pillow, which I think we've already seen before, but that was the end of the free... Guys, we only just got through the free stuff. What's outside in the free stuff? People have been asking for cars in The Sims since launch. It's almost been 10 years. And when they do their add it, it'll be $40 for DLC. And Sims 3 had cars, yeah. And you used to drive around. Send you a TikTok of the facial vibrator, yeah. Okay, so we now have some outdoor terrace spaces. We're still in the free update. So we can have outdoor decks, in theory, if you wanted. And these are customizable. These can be wood. Oh, these are the new woods here. Oh, the bamboos as well. We didn't look at these. Green bamboo, yellow bamboo, or brown bamboo. Nice. And then the plastics too. So you could build outside decks. You could build like a wet room. That could be interesting. These could be used in your saunas too if you're using those. And then we had the path rocks, which is what I was kind of excited about earlier. You can change the size of them. So you can, if you're building a Zen garden, you can use this like rocks in the path, right? Paralives plans to add all that for free, plus Gandhi's in the game. I feel like games like Inzoi and Paralives, they've taken what Sims had done and like, let's not do that because people hated it. Love a good path rock. Me too. There's even cut ones like this, so proper stepping stones, right? Yeah, see? And variations of, which is really nice. And then we have waterfalls. I'm so curious as to know how these all work. Oh, you place them on the ground? I guess you would have to leave a hole in the ground somehow? I'd be curious how those work. We'll probably see them in one of the jobs, so we'll be able to review them there. Okay, and then the free plants and foliage. We have the Japanese maples. Japanese maple. You see the maple leaves? Gorgeous tree. Look at that. Place it over a wall. I tried. It might be better in sandbox mode because you can place it. Did I see a waterfall? You did. There is a waterfall to add to your ponds, apparently. Here are the spider lilies. Oh, these are the ones from Silent Hill F. Look how pretty they are, though. Look. Gorgeous plants. Love that. Oh, and there's the phlox. This is the one that Daniel was looking up for us. They're like plants, but they're bushes. But they're good for filling spaces and being cut. Look at that. Silent Hill F was Japanese inspired too, so it makes sense, right? Makes sense that we'd get some Silent Hills. Look at that. That would be so nice for just filling empty space on the ground with like gorgeous plants. Cute flowers and paralives coming soon. That's a win-win for everyone, really, right? I'm excited for all of the above. And they got a little bush one too. That's a lot of different styles as well. Oh, that looks like a star. Add a few color options as well, which is quite nice. Okay. I'll take that. Okay, so that was all the free stuff, guys. That took me a minute. That was 100 new free items. We're already an hour in, and we haven't really started the job. We have 600 paid for items to get through. I hope you guys are sitting comfortably, because I am. Almost time to raid out. It's okay, because we're dedicating the stream to looking at the new content, and that's okay with me. Perfectly okay with me. Monday's a holiday here. We love a holiday. That's why Gandhi and I are doing Subnautica on Monday, because he's not at work, so. Okay, let's go back here. Let's look at the DLC section. So this is all of the architectural elements that are included in the DLC. Are you ready? We have this fence. So we have bamboo fencing with a bamboo gate. Love. We have the weathered mahogany panels. Look at the texture on that. Look, the damage. The damage on that. Can you see that? When the light... Oh, this one too. Look at the damage. Oh, I like finding damage stuff like this because the base game didn't have a lot of damage stuff. When we were playing, when I was doing the witch build, the witch cottage, I was trying to find damage stuff. This would have been perfect for then. Okay, we got the shoji balls. Shoji. These, they said there was the option between changing them between. So they added the Japanese mutton, which I guess would be styles like this, right? This one looks different. And maybe this one. Okay. And then apparently you can change between the paper, damaged paper, or glass. Or apparently an exclusive paper lantern style. I like it's a mustache. They updated the graphics. I upgraded my graphics. The resolution, I set it the 4K now. Apparently there's a 4K, or maybe I wasn't using it before, but 4K resolution now, so 5% take it or leave. There you go. Out of the will. Oop. Mutiny. No, mutton, not mutiny. Okay, so we can have a traditional paper, or there's the option to do glass too. So if you're doing a Japanese-inspired build and it might not be traditional with paper, you might be using the glass one, like when you do the school, right? You want your graphics on ultra. That's what I moved my resolution up to. Okay, so we got a lot of wool pieces. Interesting. a lot of wall pieces. I guess it's because they're treated like windows, right? Like you could put in like the largest one. Oh, wait, that's a wall. Those are doors. You can see the heights and the dimensions here, but you could make that all glass if you wanted to. If you make that glass and change this to like an ebony or something, that's no longer like Japanese style. That to me looks like it could be very modern. Right? If you take the paper out and change it to like black like that, that seems like it'd be quite modern. I quite like that. I quite like that. Okay. So let's go past the wall pieces. We have round windows. We've got some new windows added. Same style. With the Japanese mountain in it. We got our new patterns. So we have a botanical wallpaper. So it's some leaves. Okay. Oh, wow. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, change that to... Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, that's cute. Oh, I like that. I keep saying hold on. That's cute. Also, the ad break starts in 30 seconds. I'm so sorry. The new wallpapers are amazing. Lots of new wallpapers. That's what I like to see. I like new patterns. Patterns gives me inspiration for things. Look at that. And then the clouds too. So, the cranes? Wait, the cranes? Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Cute. Hold on. Hold on. Bear with. Lots of hold-ons. That's cute. Another botanical wallpaper. There's a lot of botanical wallpapers, okay? And then this one looks like that might be lotus. Maybe? Cute. Wait, those fences were... those walls were fence pieces? That's hot. Wait, I thought those were custom built. Those are actual... I know, that's right. With the little roof on top. Perfect. If you want to do a cute little Japanese Zen garden, put a little fence around it. Adorable. Okay, we got the layered acacia wood. It's not damaged, but it does have texture to it. This is good stuff. This is the premium stuff. This is part of the DLC, okay? The tatami tiles. So this is the floor you can get the mat of, but you can also get the... Yeah. June challenge idea is already brewing. I feel like for the majority of us, we know what we might be doing. Maybe. These are the bamboos that we saw earlier. We got the yellow, the green, and the brown bamboo. Look at the texture. Can you see that? That's not a flat texture. That is not a flat texture. That is 3D. Hot. Okay, the tan bricks as well. I quite like that. I know it says tan brick. Okay, so it can only be tan and can only be in that rotation or that style brick. And then we also have a fish scale roof tile. It says it's for roofing, so I assume you can only apply it to the roof, obviously. We've got another fence piece, slightly different to the other one. But it's almost got like a Torii gate design, which I quite like. You gotta hand it to the devs. There's a really amazing content they're always adding to the game. Exactly. I mean, I know they're paid for DLC, but they're adding a lot of content, right? As well as still giving us free stuff. So even if you only have the free stuff and you can't afford the DLC, maybe you wait for them on sale, they're still giving free content too. Okay, we've got the tatami mat. Doesn't look like it's customizable in terms of the size. Oh, there's the braided wicker too. Nice. Oh, I like that. You can't customize the size, but there are 3 different sizes. So the value is there and worth the DLC price. Right, exactly. So whether you got it full price or on sale, you're still getting a good value. Paid for, but come on, 15 bucks for 600 items plus more gameplay, new locations to go to, new jobs, new houses. Right? Crazy cheap right now. The game in DLC is almost free. Exactly. Sims could never. No, Sims releases a DLC for 40 bucks and adds 3 items. So, bamboo wood panels. That's actually a really nice texture too. I like wood designs. Sims would never do this. Never. Ever. And then we got 2 doors here. So we got the shoji doors, right? Apparently this one's called Yugen, sorry. I assume you can swap between the paper, yeah, paper and glass. So you can, in theory, if you weren't doing a Japanese style, like I said, you could make that modern, change the paper to glass, right? And now you've got a sliding glass door. Right? It doesn't have to be. You can still use these outside of a Japanese styled build, right? If you wanted, the custom option is there. If you wanted to have like a really, oh, it opens on both sides. I know that's right. If I change the milk glass to the tinted glass and you make it gray 1, there you go. Now you just have a sliding door, which is just glass. That's hot. That's really hot. I can imagine this in like a New York style build, right? I like versatile items like this. If you can use it in many different builds, just change it up the appearance slightly and it's just a completely different style. It's perfect. Paralives looks amazing, though I'd say better than Inzoi. Inzoi focus on realism, Paralives is more cartoon style. Cartoon, not like the Sims. I do like the realism in Inzoi, but I did like the whimsy of Sims. I like that it was cartoony-ish, and I like that it didn't take itself seriously. I mean, you literally got abducted by aliens, right? You got eaten by the cow plant. Like, stuff like that is cute. I love that. Your versatile item, use yield. We just gotta, you know, throw you in different builds and see how it works, right? And then you got this one, which doesn't have windows, but also, like I said, you can still customize it. You can still make it modern if you want to. Sims could be amazing if they weren't greedy, for sure. If they weren't, but they will always be greedy, unfortunately. Okay, that was the new items from the DLC in the construction option menu. Okay. Guys, we have a lot to get through. Guys, I hope that you're enjoying this. To me, this is like looking through the Argos catalog and deciding what I want to buy, okay? This is heaven to me. Make me a cappuccino oat milk. Okay, Gandhi, you make us all a cappuccino with oat milk, thank you. Okay, DLC. We have the Akugari. We have this chair. We have a chair for sitting on the floor with 2 different styles. These are cute. These are very specific to this build, as are the low tables, because the tea tables that they have, you literally sit on the floor when you sit at them, right? In the Japanese designs, right? We have a water heater. Wait, like a water, like for the coffee machine? Like a coffee machine, or for like, oh, as a coffee machine, there is a rice cooker. Wait, there is a water heater, like an espresso coffee machine thing. There is a rice cooker. I know that's right. I love my rice cooker. There's an air conditioning unit for the ground, a dehumidifier, a dehumidifier and a humidifier, and then a kerosene heater, and a portable TV, a little TV. Then we have some wall scrolls. There's a few of those, so we have some more art for the walls. They're all slightly different styles too. Ignore the artwork, because I assume, yeah, you can change them. You can alternate between them. Ooh. The koi one is really cute. Okay, so you have scrolls, but you can pick the design. So you're just looking at the actual style of the scroll for what you want, you know. You can also layer the akugiri with something else to make custom chairs. You could, right? Because if you were to build legs or put them on a furniture or at least on a raised thing, you could make your own chair, right? Because technically it's just the top of a chair. You're right, Bob, exactly. Hello, Southern Tiger. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy almost Friday. We're currently reviewing the new DLC for House Flipper 2, and I'm nerding out because there's so much content that they added, and it's very charming. Floor dining is deepening, deep Japanese, but modern culture uses chairs and tables as a blend. Yes. Oh, deeply traditional. Yes. I've seen it in a lot of videos and movies, right? There's also a new poster. Just one single poster. Art of War, you can't customize. We have some traditional benching, because this is bamboo, right? So you're typing fast, that's okay. I can tell you're excited. Bar stool, another stool, and another bench. Outdoor bench could be ideal for if you had like a wraparound porch kind of style. I know they have probably a proper name for it, but that's really cute. We've also got some more posts. Wait, that looks like Studio Ghibli. Look at that. The beautiful story of a little girl. Beaverzilla. I know that's right. A beautiful park down the river. We have a can of coffee. Excited to see what you're nerding. Everything. Which nerding everything at this point, Southern Tyke. Wait, hold on. The dragon one with the water dragon. It's such like Spirited Away. Love that. Okay, we've got a ladle and we have a spoon, a bamboo whisk. They're adding so much content. I need the IRL. You see how gorgeous that was? Both of those are clearly based on them. They feel like they would be, right? I mean, this game, they do like to base stuff. So they had like the PlayStation 4 games and they were based off of real games, but they changed them and made them look slightly different. But you could, from a glance, you'd be mistaken. Like, that's GTA for sure, right? I don't know if you can see this bar here. I don't know if you can see how much content they added in this update. That's a lot. That's a lot. Hello, Gonkle. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy almost Friday to you too. Hope you're doing well. With the whisk stand, I may go through this a little bit quicker just because I realize how much stuff there is. We have the kettle, electric kettle, ladle rest, the matcha can. We got some teacups. So this is the traditional tea set that they said they were adding. A tea hearth, a tea bowl, another matcha can, a serving tray. We got 2 serving trays. That's quite nice because the only ones that they had in the game, there was like a round one and the rest were all glass. So they added sushi. I heard that sushi was added. I like sushi. We got teapot. Okay, traditional teapots. I like that. We got a water pot. A toilet with the sink on top. Okay, I've seen those before. We got a bathtub. That's a nice small bathtub. That's a very small bathtub. Oh, I like that too. Okay. We have the toilet here. We got this one and then toilet flush. These are the very traditional ones, right? The ones that you squat. You're good. Much wine. Happy Gunkel. I like the sound of this, Gunkel. What kind of wine is it? Is it fancy German wine? How am I doing? We're nerding out, Gunkel, because the new DLC for House Flipper came out today. So we're reviewing all of the new content that they added. Gunkel with sausage, you're ready to head to the UK to eat mutton. He's full of wine. He's full of wine. So we have a ramen spoon, a bigger ramen spoon. It's like a ramen ladle. A bowl for our ramen, right? We have a lunch box and then a bento box. Ooh, because it's like, oh, there's different styles, lid on, lid off, and you can change the food that is in it. So when it, just a lot of rice, you can have a lot of rice if you wanted. Cute. Mutton dressed with lamb, maybe. Missing sushi, I feel like it's been more than a year. I think the last time I had sushi was in San Francisco. Went to this really fancy sushi restaurant. It was very expensive, but it was vegan. So UK is for the bear meat. Gunko already knows what's on the menu. But with wine is your best friend. Yeah. It's not the only thing he's full of. Oh. Twink, chavs, and bears come into the island to graze but not stay. Yes. You know what's up. We have some really nice decorated vases. Oh, those are cute. I like some new vases. We got some armchair. Ooh, these are low ones too. Like a full set, like a sectional. I like that. Okay. We have some origami. We have a crane. We got some new lanterns too. A pottery wheel. They did say they added the new hobby. Makes sense. Fair enough. It's because the food is awful. No, this happens. This happens, Gunkel. What will you be eating? Are you gonna go? Wait, Gunkel, please go to a Greg's sausage roll. Please go get a Greg's sausage roll and please take a photo for me. Please. Okay, we got some these are the pottery hobby tools. So if you're into pottery, there you go. You're lucky. You got a lot of pottery stuff. Okay. We have a wood-fired kiln. In fairness, I would make that a pizza oven. And try iron brew. Right, yes, if you can. Greg's sausage roll and go to the store. Not some guy named Greg here, please do. I'll make sure if I can make Greg happy. I'll see if you can make... No, Gunkel, that wasn't a question. That wasn't an option, Gunkel. You will be going to Greg's on the high street. They have them everywhere. I promise you'll find one. Please send me a photo of your hand with the Greg's sausage roll. Thank you. Calligraphy. So this is all of the fine lines, right? The actual the text, right? Where they like to write very neatly. I've seen people write their names with these sets. So elegant. Try Wagamamas too. I think they have Wagamamas here in the US. I think now. I feel like he's lying because he hates you, but you're the test. Yeah, Gunkel, need to go figure it out. I Greg's sausage roll to Gunkel's artillery. Do you mean itinerary? Not artillery, right? That's like firearms, right? Those are weapons, right? Hey, check the dude, Twatter boy. Wow, Gunkel. Check it before you wreck it. Gunkel, you will be getting a Greg's sausage roll for me, thank you. Really, I think we had one in New York, yeah. What do glory holes and police hotlines have in common? Front burner, and police hotlines have in common. I'm not sure, you're gonna have to let me know. Details. Yeah, no, Gandhi, I knew what you meant. But I think you definitely meant itinerary for him to go to. They both rely on anonymous. You know, when you think about it, you're right. No, you're so right. You're correct for that. You know, welcome in. You're right. They do exactly. Which one do you prefer? I love when you use 3-syllable words. Gandhi loves when he uses them too because he feels smart. You got the premium jokes. I do like a good premium joke, so this is understandable. I appreciate that. Thank you for coming in with a good joke. It helps break the ice. Stitchy, congratulations on the custom sound alert. Stitchy, please send me a message on Discord. Let me know what you'd like for your custom sound alert. I can get an ad for you. He just received access to 3rd grade. I love the big words. Yes. Okay, we got some paper rolls. We have the kotatsu mats, right? Am I saying that correctly? One of the jobs will teach us how to set these up correctly, right? Be bold, spread joy. You know what? I like that motto. Spread joy as much as you can, right? The world's a rude place, so go out there and be funny and stuff. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well, front burner. How is your Thursday going? We're currently checking out the new DLC for House Flipper 2. We are a certified flipper. We do work with the devs, so we got to check this out, and I'm really excited for it. And it just came out today, so this is really cute to me. I'm really nerding it out because they added Japanese stuff. So we have sumo wrestlers as figurines. Wait. Oh, hold on. Not the leg open, cheek spread Hold on. As a figurine? Hold on. Why did I zoom in on that? But hold on. Thank you for the hydrate stitch. What is that? This is a figurine of a sumo wrestler. Cheek spread, standing up. They are dressed, so that's okay, right? That makes it okay. Look at the dumpy. I'm buying it now. Gunko, you need this. Why was it in the contract that they could use your likeness in the game? Gandhi, they took your selfies that you've been not sending anyone, but they somehow accessed them and have decided to add you to the game. I thought this was a Christian stream. It is. Well, I don't think Japanese people are Christian, right? Or maybe they are? I don't know. Oh, there's another poster of a hot spring. We got a vase. Wait, that's a nice vase. That's a really nice vase. You could just put a nice bouquet of flowers in that. Okay, another vase too. And then we have the lucky cats. Okay, if I place that, is your arm gonna move? Yeah. I know. Wait, no, you gotta keep going. Hey, you have to keep going. Christian or Buddhist? That would make sense, right? I think. I don't know enough. I haven't asked. My point. My point. No, I mean, that's an art form, right? A sport, art. We got some more tea bowls. Okay, we got a lot of traditional stuff, which I really like the look of. New cabinetry. Okay, we got a new dishwasher, another fridge, another oven. We're looking at this design here. This design here. You see this? The slight indent here. The receded in cabinetry. That's the difference between the other ones. Bear that in mind. That's what's different. Hello, Z Tato. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your walk today, Z? Was it a little bit cooler? Okay, so we got a new updated version of all of them, which is really nice. So we have a different style for us to use. Love that. We got new sinks. Got new cabinetry. Wait. Japanese snacks too? It was very nice today. You almost have 20,000 steps. Z, where did you go for 20,000 steps? Also, hello, answer to prayer. How you welcome in? How are you doing? You're doing good. Packed to get ready for EP time. Early flights start with the world's most dreaded airport. What time is your flight tomorrow? Yummy. Right. Lies, I've just over 20k. Jesus, Z. How are your little legs? Okay. We've got nigiri. We have onigiri, which is the rice inside of the seafood wrap, right? Oh, not seafood, the seaweed wrap, right? Guys, we got little sushis now. Yakitori as well. A bowl of ramen. Wait, hold on. A bowl of ramen. And you can change the bowl too. 10 miles more for 10 miles? Legs feel okay now, but they'll probably be aching later for sure. London bound, you can enjoy the non-German sausages, which are not as good, but make sure they say that they are to make Rick happy. Only the Greg sausage roll. The rest you don't have to like. Frankfurt airport flight is at 10 a.m., so you need to leave at 7 because America. Probably going to be a cavity search. You know what, Gunkel? Enjoy that. Make sure you thoroughly clean beforehand so you can enjoy it. Love raw man. I've heard this about you. Says 8.5 miles on your fitness app. That's really impressive though, isn't it? Tiyaki. I still don't know what these are, but I've seen them like open them up and they have like a cheesy filling in sometimes, right? Or it looks like a cheese filling. Takoyaki. Takoyaki. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Those are fish balls, right? Yakitori. Those are the meat on the sticks, right? Like kebabs. The vending machines. Wait, look. You can get little Bessies in them. We got some fancy vending machines, which look like they have ramen in. And then the drink vending machines. You bought your thorough cleaning gear. You've been in Germany for a week. I've been using it every single day. It's putting a cake batter with a custard in them. Oh, it's a custard. Oh, I thought it was a cheese because it looked like a yellowish kind of sauce inside. Bill put you in a market, at a market, 8 a.m., got you massive sausage and a bun, an amazing mustard, a giant beer as big as me, and said, sit here while I hack a tower. I know I said the word. Wave at you when you get to the top. The fact that he just gave you food and sat you down like a toddler. Stay here, don't go anywhere. We'll be back for you in a minute. Or red bean paste. I've had the red bean paste. So I tried making mochi at home before. Can be anything really. Cheese, custard, red bean. Red bean would be really nice. You're his CEO, a toddler, literally. He just put you down, just left you there. This vending machine, though, is hot. Wait, I like how they're display items, too. There's no glass there. Okay, you can change the display, the label on it, so you can have the waves, the city, hot, or bamboo. And then I assume those can be customized, too. Yeah. Oh, so if you wanted, you could just have it plain, just with nothing on it. Cute. Okay, and then we've got more of these chairs. These are the ones we looked at earlier. These are just the variations of. And then we have some canvas, which these are like the drapes that you have where a door would be, right? There's no door there, we just covered the space. We took pictures of Mocha from the tower. Was he like a little ant? Stephanie, you can see you did the sausage and the beer. Of course you could. The way Rick is saying some of these names is hurting you. I'm so sorry. Pronunciations, it's not my thing. Custom text board. Okay, I like that. With the chair and the desk, because they entered the school, right? The primary school. It's one of the jobs, the school bell. Does the carpet match the drapes, though? Can confirm. They do. Yeah. I would notice. Bob was like, your English is showing. We've got a folding screen. That's hot. That's hot. Little privacy screen. Like that. Like that. Oh, and then another traditional one. I like that too. Ceiling lamps. Nice, 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 nice. I like those. Wait, can I customize those? Yes, okay, so you can change the muntin in those too as well. Actually, we couldn't see him with the naked eye, but we found him in a sunshine, in someone's stupidly powerful camera and got a good action sausage eating pic. Because, you know, getting people, you know, getting photos of people whilst they're, you know, off eating sausages is, you know, it's always a great moment, right? Do you think we're getting gameplay today? Stitchy. The fact that we got 40 minutes left, I'm actually more than halfway through this list, so maybe, which is why we're playing again tomorrow, so we could actually play some game too. Love eating sausage. I've heard this about you. Technology is amazing. No, baby, I know. It's not a secret, is it? We got some more lamps. We got, ooh, that's a nice bathtub. Ooh, I like that. And then we got some more humidifiers. That's one we saw inside the house. And then the Dyson wind blade or whatever they called it, right? That thing. Are you aware that your sub sound isn't playing? Was there a sub sound? Did we ever have a sub sound, or was I just... I can't remember. Z, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry. I'm reading the wrong chat. It's because I'm reading the one on the right. I was like, I don't think I ever had a sub sound. I just normally don't miss them, so I never had one. Z, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 25 months. I appreciate you. I didn't do sub sounds. I should add one. Because I got the follow one, but I guess I never added a sub one. It's because I'm reading the chat on the right, because the kick in YouTube chat, they come up on the right one. And I'm like, do I even hear one? I feel like I don't hear one. I'm so sorry. Z, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the resub. There's your sub sound. Imagine if that played every single time someone subscribed. I should add one. I guess I'll have to have a look at adding one so that it makes a noise so that at least I can hear it in case I miss it like I just did. I love your stuff comes up on the green app now. The bot works on the green app now. It does. You can... I don't know if you can trigger the commands, Mocha. Maybe try it, Mocha. If you want, Mocha, you could try one, like command me on the green app. I don't know what it would do. We have a portable TV. We now have a smart toilet, the one with the bidet. What commands? Like command me. There you go, Mocha. There you go. Those are your stats over on the green app. It shows up, hell yeah, we're in business. So the data that it has is only going to be since Mix It Up had integration from today. So where it says you've only watched 3 hours, 23 minutes, that's because of today. As well as the one Rick stream is because of today. Because they've only added integration, but now it will be able to track it. Let's go, people. Thumbs up. We like it. You have the one that says thank you all cutely like 1,000 times. Oh, the thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That one. I have to look at adding one. Are we doing Brick After Dark? Do I need to get the green app? Technically, no. It's just over there for when Hangry doesn't want to hear the redeems going off. Create your own Rick community over here. Wow. Mocha, you know that everyone can still see your messages, right? Okay, we got a double bed frame. So we've got like a very close to the ground bed frame. I wonder if we got futons too. With a poster, a postcard, another vase. I love how there's vases in random sections. Sayonara, exactly. Coffee and creamer together, chef's kiss. What coffee is it? What creamer is it? Yeah, oops. Love you, community. Right. You try the white chocolate one? Are you not sharing coffee? A table with a grill. Game figures? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, they're so cutesy. It's giving like Sailor Moon, especially the blue one. Bring your tits to this game, not the tits of the game. Why did I order that one? That's wild. Starbucks black unsweetened coffee with a Shabani sweet cream flavored creamer. And you like it? Put some stevia. Powerpuff Girls. Right, and the coloring of the outfits is like Powerpuff. Even how much juicy sticky love all over your face. Thank you, Uncle. I appreciate the juicy sticky love on my face. Please get some sleep. Appreciate you. Also, keep us updated on the trip tomorrow. And if you do make it to Greg's, please let me know if you managed to try one. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Hi, welcome in. I don't know about these assets you're reviewing. What are they used for? These are game figurine pieces. So if you had like a games board or if you're a nerd, you might collect them, maybe. Also, Boba, thank you for checking in too. Stevia, not sugar. Thank you, Miss Stevia Nix, if you're nasty. Oh, we got a Gita sandal. Okay, we got another nightstand. We have a kimono. There's a kimono in the game. We got some more lanterns. A lot of paper lanterns. Okay. A bow staff. Oh, we got some martial arts. Bow staff stand. The broken sword. Oh, wait. Broken sword, not broken. Read that completely incorrectly. It's a sweetener like sugar. See the white chocolate one, a DoorDash from the store that you got it from. How dare. We have a katana. Katana with different bases. Okay. And then the scabbard. So it says that if you put the katana in the scabbard, you could mount the scabbard on the wall with the katana in it. We have a katana stand, the samurai helmet, hot, tanto knife as well. Got some weapons added to the game. I love that. Okay, that's cool. I don't know if we need to put these in a primary school, but sure. It's completely different effect in your body. Effect and effect. I feel like that's like a past tense situation, right? Affect would be past tense. It affected my body, right? If something's going to affect your body, it'll be effect with an E, right? Maybe. I was getting confused in your head. Both of them can be used regardless. I think they're interchangeable. Okay, no, these are definitely Studio Ghibli inspired. That's definitely My Neighbor Totoro, right? It's Bessie standing next to a little giant red panda, right? That is 100% inspired by. I love that. That is so cute. Irregardless, they're the same. No, we've established irregardless is not a real word. Serves the same purpose and is only used as a replacement alternative. There you go. Let's leave and grab a drink and make sense of this. Primary schools over there have clubs for kendo using sword. Oh, okay, so for educational purposes, right? Would make sense. Hi, Lisms. Hi, welcome in. Happy Sakura Day to you. We have been here for however many hours going through literally every single item. We haven't even played the game. We've just been going through every item. Why did your phone have an autocorrect for it? It might be British and American, maybe. Not the go-to bed. Wow. Leave our lisms alone. They're just checking in, saying hello. Appreciate being here. Making a blobfish of yourself. Right, you're British. No, I am British. Thank you. You just got ready for bed. Lism's like, I'm just checking in before I go eepies. I appreciate you checking in. We got some more cutlery for the kitchen. Oh, look at the big knife. Noodle pot, a noodle strainer, a chef's knife, another nightstand, another... Oh, look at that bed frame. Oh, that's so hot. Look at that. A double bed. I'm going to be eating so good with all of this new stuff. Look at this. Okay, so we got these ones, which are just futons, right? Futons. Another certified flippers needed help. Everybody needs help. We're all panicking. We're not. We're just absolutely obsessed with this update. Take a cranberry vodka. I'll take one too. I see several people live. I haven't quite a while, so I thought we'd stop by and say hi, Lisms. I appreciate you being here. I know it is late for you, but I do appreciate being here. It's always a pleasure. 8! We're all eating well. Guys, behave. Lisms and super hot works with frozen distrib. Do behave. Do be good. Do behave. True, but no need to behave. I've been to a Lism stream. I don't know if we're behaving much, but I'll be on my best behavior, I promise. We got some wooden... so we got the bathing stuff. An onsen sprout. Wait. Spout. Not sprout. We got a stool. This is bathroom stuff. Love. Another post. Oh, these posters. Lism streams. They do. Lism does stream. I have no idea what you mean. I have no idea what you mean. Lism does stream. Absolutely not remotely weird. Not unhinged. Definitely not in the slightest. Not at all. I went in not knowing what to expect, and I was pleasantly surprised. For him right now, you should. It's fun chaos. Okay, we got some wooden lanterns. Chopstick rests. Chopsticks? Hold on. Oh, so much food they've added. And the ramen bowl too with the ramen in it. We've got some plates, some dipping bowls, another lunchbox. I know that's right. A rice paddle. I have one of these for my rice cooker. You are a professional. You are, exactly. Especially go to bed. Wait, no, that makes you sound like a horizontal refreshment. I mean, it could be a horizontal refreshment. A lady of the night, if you will. If you if you need to sleep, please do. Please go take care of yourself. Go sleep in a very professional manner. Are you paddling your rice? Yeah. It's actually, the one I have has like little bobbles on it, little bobbles. It's perfect because it just stops the rice from completely sticking to it. It's great for like patting it down onto stuff. I love it. We got some dipping bowls, completely different styles of dipping bowl. You know what? These are dipping bowls, but these can be used for many other things, right? Like you can just, look, see? Just change the texture of it, and now that's just like a really cute ornament for decorating your house with. That's a paddling, exactly. Puts for Brent, you would say. I've done and what I needed to do, and it's way too hot. I cry. As long as you were able to get what you got, as long as you got done what you needed to get done, that's always good. But I can imagine the heat is probably unbearable, right? Do you have any air conditioning where you are? Is it possible? I feel like, you know, when I was growing up in the UK, it was just open a window and pray for the best, but that usually just lets the hot air in. Ugh, it's worse. Sushi board. We got some plates. Lots of plates. Lots of plates. Green ones. Interesting. But see, look. Now you can just have like some really fun modern plates. It's worse every year now. I can imagine it gets worse. I went back for my brother's wedding not that long ago, a few years back. Middle of summer, we stayed in a hotel that didn't have air conditioning. Wild. Everyone is sorted, so PC off, me comfy with a book. Good, relax. You've probably worked a ton today, so please take care of yourself. Relax. I like you have trauma humor. We love a little trauma humor. The scariest thing about having therapy is that you'll stop being, wait. You will stop being funny. No, you can't. No. Can you cancel the therapy and stay funny for us? A chopstick box? There is far too much in this game. Not that I'm complaining, but far too much for like $15. Oh, another pillow? More cabinets. More books. More books. More stacks of books. See, look at this. Now when I do my cabinets, or at least my bookshelves, I won't just have the same 3 books everywhere. It would save you money. It would. And then maybe you could do stand-up comedy. The best part is you don't have to lose your fun. You just know that it's bad. I mean, you could find something else to find fun with. Oh, here are the futons. These are the actual futons. Okay, futon mattress. Futon for folding up and putting in the, in the cupboard, right? Daruma. These are, wait, I've seen these in Tomodachi Life as collectibles. I am not sure what they are used for, what they signify, but they look cool. We got some more drinks. Oh, a little, wait, hold on. Wait. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait, if I make that one... That's cute. I like that too. That's cute. Okay, we got some more drinks, different styles of drink, right? What about this one? This one changes the label. We got some more variety. You know, I like a little bit of variety. We have the melon drink here. Oh, this one's got the little anime girl on it from the figurine. Bessie's. Is this a soft launch for another Frozen District game? Has to be. Have a good night, everyone. Take care and please enjoy. And also buy our DLC. They can eat more than instant ramen. Okay, love you. Bye. What Lism said exactly. Get the DLC, guys. Get it. It's like $15. And I'm showing you everything that is included in this. There is so much stuff in there. Guys, Super Bessie the Beaver with the definitely not familiar in any way possible hat. Definitely does not look like any other brothers that are plumbers that travel through pipes in any way or form or anything at all. Super Bessie the Beaver. Obsessed. Love that. Okay, we've got fans. Your little clack clack fans. Not the alert, angry. No, not the alert. No, it didn't look like anything, I promise. We got some more fans too. We got a Kotatsu table. Kotatsu table. There's a fan underneath it, so I assume that's like a grill. Does it just keep the table warm? I'm sorry, but I cannot afford the basic game. And Bob, that's that's completely valid. I think the base game is like $40. Sometimes goes on sale though. Get some to them, you won't. Do you think at Nintendo's actual account on here? That's them. Oh, okay, this one. Okay, I see it. This is the one that you drink like tea at, right? Oh, do we have the whole alphabet? If I could read this, I would be also extra impressed. I don't know what these letters say, but if you wanted to add Japanese lettering to your game, you can. It's to keep the table warm, to warm up the leg. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so when you're sitting down on the floor, you can keep your legs warm. Me? Gift a sub? You know Hangry, the one who asked us for $75,000 US? That Hangry? Can't afford the DLC, so I feel you're paid. They might go on sale one day, right? It happens, Ghost Kitty, right? You just gotta keep an eye out. Or at least wait for me to say it, because normally I get told. We got some more lanterns. So many lanterns. Flags. Custom flags. Now, hold on. Custom flags. That's cute. Wait, that's so hot. Oh, I like that. Plush, you see plushies? This is how money works. It comes to me and it continues to come to you. And Hangry spends it on Pokemon stuff. We have this cute little plushie. We can get it in pink. I think it's a fox. Yorokobi. I'm thinking it's a fox. That one definitely looks like a dog. That one's definitely a dog with a little curly tail. Would come to you and stay instead of leaving immediately. Ghost Kitty's like, bills are really rude. Money comes, leaves immediately. So it's worth close to 6 times your currency. Take the conversion from that. But Steam has regional pricing at least, right? That I'm aware of. Angry makes things come gotcha, apparently. That's what he claims. And then we have the cute little deer with a cow print on. I love that. And then a bunny rabbit. We got 4 new plushies. Fox, dog, deer, and a rabbit. That's really cute. And then we have some wardrobes. These are the sliding ones. Love that. Lots of cabinet spaces. Adorable. Ooh, look at these ones I remember from Silent Hill F because I would try and open all of them and only one would like open. Okay, I'm almost hitting your head on the desk. Hi, Rothy. Rothy, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Please get lots of sleep. I know it's late for you and I had a long day at work. Please do take care of yourself. Always a pleasure to have you. Go bed and sleep. Please go get some sleep. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime soon. If not, maybe tomorrow. I appreciate Rothy. We made it to the bottom of the list of just this section. That's not including the outdoor section as well as the new plants. So we've got 20 minutes left. We still haven't done the job. We won't have time to do the job because we spent the whole stream going through every single update. And I'm not even mad about it. I'm not mad about it because tomorrow I want to actually look at the new content. So at least now we know what's new. And I love that for me. Okay. The outdoor garden stuff, okay, isn't as big, okay? We have a garden fountain. Wait, if I place that, is it gonna move? Wait, please. There was nothing I would have loved more than it to do, because you know the bamboo fountains make that little, what's the noise that it makes? Like a how would you describe that sound? Like a dink, dink, dink. Like when the water fills up when it gets heavy, it tips down, right? And then tips back up and it makes that little, like tapping noise. It's really relaxing. Also, I keep forgetting how beautiful this game is with I got the super high settings on. Dink works. I think dink works. I mean, it's a hollow sound because it's bamboo, but dink. Okay, these are the gravel pieces. So this is how you could make your custom gardens. You could place down the garden pieces. Ooh, and it goes on top of. The hollow knocking. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Oh, clunk, clunk, clunk. Yeah, no, that makes sense. The trickling water sound, then the hollow pipe fills up with water, then it makes the clunk noise, it pours out, it tips back up again. Mm-hmm. Roof pieces. Like a little pagoda. That's cute. We got some cars. This is the car that I saw that I was like, this is new. So we got the car, the family car. Even the plate on it has Japanese. That's cute. And then we have the flatbed. Kapow! I think that might be more superhero punching in the face sound. Z, right? Kapow. Hokara. The pronunciation of this shrine right here. God's spirits, please don't smite me for not knowing the pronunciation of this. They also have these in Silent Hill F, because you could leave the offerings to level up. Hiya! These out here at, like, living the action fantasy. The Torii gates. We have Torii gates. Oh, we've got smaller ones too. Look how beautiful these are. Ugh. I'm obsessed with this DLC. And then with the bridges. So these were designed so that you could make your gardens, right? So if you wanted to do your Zen gardens, you could build them with these. I'm hoping we get the option to add in custom water features. I mean, I know they added the waterfall, but aside from building ponds, I don't know how else we can add water. So I'd be really curious to know if there's other ways of us adding water maybe later. Like even if it's just replacing texture, kind of like how you... I can't do it in here, but like how you paint, if you could just change the ground to be water instead, would just be really cute. Maybe, you know. Also, Yin, how are you doing? What are you up to today, Yin? We have the garden rakes, so these will all also be for making the Zen garden look pretty, right? And then the lanterns. God, look how detailed this is. My settings are really high up. Either that or it just seems to have changed. Yeah, we're in the 4K resolution. I have an ultra. Wait, I have a high, not even ultra. What if I put on ultra? I don't have much changed, but we went to ultra. Oh yeah, Yin, you did win. Yin, I sent you a DM with your codes because you won the DLC giveaways. Yes. The fact I sent it to you and I forgot to tell you in the stream. I mean, I screamed, but I don't know if you heard me. And there's the pond rock edge. Okay, wait. Okay. So we've got the pond rock edge. Do we have the ability to build a pond yet? Is it in this section? It can't be. Okay, this is the last section, guys. This is the bamboo. The bamboo. You could build a whole bamboo forest. I can't even show you it here because I'm in this normal gameplay mode, so I can't fly and show you it. Look at that. Best surprise, Yin. I hope you enjoy it. When you play, you have to let me know. Okay, we got some lower bamboo. Any kind of variation in heights like this is perfect for me because it really helps with a lot of my landscaping. Did you do the giveaway yet? We did. Yin won earlier. It ended about an hour ago. And then I handed out the keys to Yin on Discord. Lots of bamboo. So much bamboo. Look at this. Okay. And then, oh, we got dry bamboos too. Interesting. And then the ginkgo. Are these the ginkgos that has like the fruit on it? I can't really show you these because they're so big that I can't even place it here to show you them. Okay, we got more plant pots. Japanese holly. Ooh. Oh, I like the round ones like this. Time to return to your bamboo farmer roleplay. I do like me some bamboo, though. Bamboo's very aesthetic to me. And then the fringed iris. Oh, that's pretty too. We also got the spider lilies, but those were added for free. So, it's so big, I can't even place it. I hate it when that happens, right? Juniper Nawaki. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Pruned to perfection. Oh, there's one there too. Look at that. Gorgeous. Okay, and then we have the flower Wait, we finally have like bouquets of flowers now? Oh, so we can finally put, instead of just having one plant in a vase? Wait, that's cute. Oh, that'd be really nice. That'd be really nice because then you could just put a little bouquet in a vase. Okay, and then we've got bonsai pots. There are some next to us, which we looked at earlier. It's so great he likes all the ones that look like, it looks round, like balls. Literally, as soon as I see like a trimmed shrubbery or a bush in the shape of a ball, I'm like, that's it. That's what I want in my house, you know? Okay, so these are the... Oh, these are the large, not bonsai trees. Okay. Nice tree. And then the part that we've been waiting for, guys. The cherry blossoms. The very large cherry blossoms that I can't show you here. Oh, wait. I can show the smaller ones, see? That's 3 pages of cherry blossom. 3 pages of cherry blossom, folks. Azalea bonsai. Okay, so these are the bonsai trees. Oh, that one's cute. There's 4 of them. 4 different bonsais, and then we have the wisterias too. Wisterias are really nice because they're creepers. So you can put them against stuff. So you'd put them on the side of a build. Gorgeous. Or maybe up like a trellis or a pergola. Could be really cute. And then some more rocks as well. These are all perfect for your Zen garden. I like these. We've literally got a few minutes left of the stream. I've barely made it. I've barely got through all of these before the end of the stream. And then the potted bonsais. Okay. Oh, there are some more here. Okay, good. So you have the bonsai pots here, and then you can pick the plants you want, or the already pre-potted, potted bonsai trees. Hello, Dorina. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Hope your day's going well. And then this one, which is also far too big. I may have to go to the sandbox mode to show you the big trees, but also I want to show you the new maps that we can test out, you know. Well, don't call us out. The potted, exactly. How am I? I'm doing well. You're tired, Dorina. How long were you up last night? We're doing well. Which we were just checking out the new the Sakura DLC which came out today. You're fine. I'm marinated, so we can you are marinated? What do you mean by marinated, Mocha? You mean like you found the vodka? Potted. That's a new thing, right? For stoners that are bottoms. Potted. You drank all the vodka? There was half a bottle left. What do you mean? 3 a.m. Why up to 3 a.m., Jarena? Was it the kids? Smexy time. It will. Okay. Guys, this is absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed with this. I cannot wait to play some more of this tomorrow. Before we raid out in a few minutes, I'm going to save this. We're going to go back to the main menu. I'm going to load up the sandbox mode. We're going to start a new property. There it is. See, look, this is the one where you get to pick the 3 plots. So it's the same map, but there's 3 different plots for it. Okay, let's test out the left plot. Let's see what that looks like. What was the giveaway, Dorito? So the giveaway earlier was for the, we have both DLC codes. So it was for the Scooby-Doo one, as well as this new Sakura. Sakura. The pronunciation of this new DLC. Yin one. Okay, I guess I don't need to test all 3 because I can just fly, but look. Look at this. It's pretty, right? Gorgeous. Hi, Agamon. Hi, welcome in. Oh, you were cleaning. How did the cleaning go? I found it's been a long day, of course. For you raid out, hi, been lurking while I eat Wendy's for dinner, but hi, Rick. Hi, Divs. You're all fabulous. Agamon, you're fabulous. We love you. Appreciate you being here. Look at this. These are the new waterfalls that they added. I want to know what this is. I want to make my own streams, devs. Let me make my own streams, please. Oh, look at this. We're going to do some out of bounds right now, because normally you wouldn't be allowed back here, but because I'm amazing and I'm in sandbox mode, we're going to have a look because I can. Look at this. Vodka's like water, it's evil. You're right. It's exactly like water. Gorgeous! Love and appreciate you too. I hope the food's amazing. Look at this, a whole town here. Most of the stuff is, you know, like if you go up too high, there's going to be stuff that doesn't exist. That's solely because you're not supposed to be up here. Just because I am. Depends on the vodka, it does. And if you're drinking it on its own. I don't drink it on its own. Mods, we're about to snooze these ads before they start. Because I apparently don't have any snoozes, so I can't snooze them. I just want to quickly look around town. There's a pink van here. That must be Gandhi's. Look at this, though. Okay. Hot. Mocha, snooze, please. Mocha, would you better snooze? Don't fall asleep. I mean, snooze the ads if you can. That would be ideal. Look at this. This is so beautiful. They put all this detail, like putting the cars over here, right? Knowing that you can't really see them because the 3 plots all the way over there. But apparently it's there. They're there. Look at Mount Fuji. So cute. Suze, thank you, Mocha. I appreciate you. We're going to raid out in a minute. I just wanted to have a look in the sandbox mode to see what was here. And obviously the new music that they added for this too. Not drunk, but close. Wow, Mocha. Wow. I haven't even finished stream yet. Okay, so this was the build here. This was the plot, right? Can I change it from here? I can. Property placement. Middle. Okay, that moved us to the middle one. Okay, so that moved us from there to here, right? If I choose the right corner ones, that put us by the street, right? Street level. That's the one that that's the one that the job was on because we're on the street level. Okay, so you could be here on the street level, or you could be in the middle one or the end one right by the temple. Both are really cute. Well, 3 are really cute. This one I quite like because it's unobstructed view. It's your Friday night, holiday weekend. I guess technically it is, right? Bedtime soon, post dinner. Jesus, okay. You having a hard week? Are you having a hard week, Mocha? Mocha's just out here vibing, apparently. But look at this. I'm blown away by this. They've done a really, really good job. Like, a really good job. Very happy with this. Yin, congratulations again on winning the giveaway. Let me know when you play and what you think of it. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Because we didn't even get to play the game. We literally just loaded in, just reviewed every single item that we could find. And I was very happy with that. Very happy. I want to know this. This here, adding in the water like this, I need to know. I need to know how to do this and not make it a swimming pool. It's so much content, 10 out of 10, right. And the fact that they added so much stuff for the free update too is wild. So me having the DLC on day 1 meant that I got 700 new items. Beaming, Rick, you're beaming with excitement. I am. I play this every week, so for us to have new stuff to work with makes my life a lot easier. Because it just means we have that much more content. Much more content to work with to make our lives a lot easier. If I'm making a cute build and I have more stuff to work with, not mad at it. Not Yin winning the Asian DLC. It definitely wasn't the bot targeting Yin specifically, for sure. Just for clarification, the bot wasn't like, there's Yin. Here's the Japanese DLC. But yes, if you guys get the DLC, please let me know what you think. I am very excited to play some more tomorrow. I said we were going to do the Gandhi challenge and I was going to throw in the new content in the Gandhi challenge, but I kind of also want to check out the jobs because we didn't check them out today. I loaded it up, we walked through the build, and that was all we did. We didn't even start the build, so. We don't need to be sued. Not the sued. I don't think Yin would sue us for winning a giveaway, right? Can you do that? I'm sure you could, actually. Okay, let me have a look. Let's see who is on. Guys, I had so much fun. This is really cute. This is really cute, guys. I appreciate you bearing with me and dealing with me nerding out. It happens. Sometimes I nerd out and do things. It's a thing. It's a thing, but I like that. Barry is on. How long is Barry going to be on? I want to return the raid from the other day. Barry is still in game. Perfect. We're going to raid over to Barry. This is fun. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you. I appreciate you. I mean, you know, I'm a certified flipper. It's kind of my thing. I get to showcase the new content for you guys to hype you up so that you guys might get the DLC and play it too. So it's a win-win for everyone involved, I think. I'm Susan these ads again. We're gonna go right over to Berry, a little strawberry witch, because they are currently playing this same game with the new same update, and they're checking out the jobs. So it's required by law, technically. It may be. It might be part of the contract, right? Have a good weekend. Eric, no, you have a good weekend. You have a good weekend. I mean, I'm gonna be here tomorrow playing this again, but you know, I miss you. You give us so much new content to use because you showcased it. It's super amazing. Exactly. And now Mocha is going to be very excited to play it tomorrow because Mocha is off work tomorrow. We'll be playing. Eric, enjoy your flight. I'm assuming you're flying, not driving down, right? Guys, I appreciate you. Let me get the raid. What Ludo said. I don't know if the audio plays on these. I don't think the audio plays on these scenes. Let me swap back so you guys can use them. You can't hear them on that screen. I just needed the raid messages in the chat. Guys, feel free to copy the raid messages, subs, non-subs. You don't even have to be following, like I said. Yeah, I just realized as I changed them, you can't hear them on that screen. You can on this one. I haven't fixed it yet. My bad. Let us go give Mummy Berry some love. Like I said, as they are playing this game, and they are also a certified flipper, so I'd like to go share the love with them. Ludo, I hope that you managed to get all of your videos and things done. Like I said, guys, feel free to copy the raid message. Let me pull up. Perfect. They should have right at the top on my list too, because they're playing the same game. We will back again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll play some more of this. We'll check out more of the jobs, because we literally just started one, didn't do anything in it. So we will be doing that. Hello, Queen. Don't pour until we meet at stream time. What Mocha said, but also what Queen says. Work. Thank you for that, Queen. Also, before you do read out, I forgot. Everybody, say goodbye to the people on the green app. Goodbye, green people. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here, green people. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Maybe green people. Okay, the green people are gone. Now we're going to say goodbye to the red people. Everyone say goodbye to the red people. Goodbye.